started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that
I'm starting to realize that I'm getting older because I'm starting to like coleslaw. And I always thought old people ate coleslaw, but I understand now the coleslaw thing.
What do you do when your rice ain't rich? Soup it up with Grace cooked soup. What do you do when your fish ain't flavorful? Soup it up with Grace cooked soup. La la. Grace cooked soup. What do you do with a chicken and stew? Soup it up with Grace cooked soup. Grace cooked soup. Let's eat.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
It's an Evil Knievel rally. Far out! Wow!
Evel Knievel, sold separately or with the Evel Knievel stunt cycle from Ideal.
Bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Oh, right! To call you stupid would be an insult to stupid people!
Now, ain't this about the fanciest thing you ever seen?
It's nice to come home to the quality and comfort of a manufactured home.
Rumor has it Clark's Mobile Homes make you a good deal on one of these.
Check out the selection at Clark's Mobile Homes, Highway 15 North, Law.
Hi, I'm James Clark, Clark's Mobile Homes. We do it for a living, not a killing.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's not
Where did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Fuck PowerPoint. There is no power in those points and no point in those presentations. We have been brainwashed into believing that PowerPoint gives us the power to express ourselves creatively. But the only power it has is to kill our souls. Fuck PowerPoint and fuck your Excel spreadsheet too. Those columns and rows represent the metal bars of the prison cell of your brain. Free yourself from the soul-killing software of Excel and PowerPoint and live a more meaningful existence. Fuck PowerPoint and fuck Excel.
Pornography, adultery, TV, soap operas, uppers, drunkenness, compulsive shopping.
Prick, Peter, cock, rod, dick, meat, ding dong, wand, wiener, tool, joint.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
Well, hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm BF. We are live, and this is The Vibe. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing on Friday, January 31st? Or for some of you, I should say hello again, because I don't know if many of our friends know this, but this is show number 2 for me today. I am on it today. What's up, everybody? January 31st. Last Friday of the month, last day of the month. We're heading into February. It's a short one. It's going to be a cold one, but it's going to make our way to March and to some better spring weather. How's everybody doing today? Yes, once again, I said I did a rise and shine with BF Chang, Wake and Bake. Did you see it? We had all kind of friends in there, so that's why I'm going to say hello again to everybody that jumped in earlier this morning. Let's see how many people that join me now were there this morning. So yeah, I'm trying to keep up with my friend Bobby Nick. I'm on my second show today, and as we start the show, I'm going to let you know that I'm on a third show today. I'm not done, folks, and I'm going to need you and Bobby Nick and if Chopsy's around to remind me that I can't do Over Vibe today because I will be joining the one and only Reverend Bob Levy behind the wall for the Ronnie Roast. So I got to get out of here. We might have to under-vibe it today a little bit, folks, only because I have a great honor and a great privilege to sit with Bob, and we're going to have so much fun talking about the Ronnie Munn roast from the Howard Stern Show. Let's do that. All right, so let me get this from backstage. We ran the liftoff reel. I got 2 bros backstage. I'm going to bring him in. He's my co-host. He's my friend. Yours. He's from the Great White North. He's Bobby Nick. Come on.
Hey, BF, how's it going, man?
How you doing, bud? What's up?
Pretty good. I woke up this morning to what seems like a Nirvana reunion that happened last night at what was it? Fire something. I don't know.
Firefly? Is that the festival?
No,
Firefest?
It was something.
So tell us the details.
They were raising money for
the fire show. Yeah, Fire Aid or something like that.
Fire Aid, that's what
Fire
it is.
Aid.
Yeah.
Because it looked like it had a Live Aid vibe to it when I saw the advertisement on social media, Bob.
Yeah.
So who sang? How did that go? Tell us the makeup of that. What'd you hear?
There was 4. I guess there was 4 women who fronted the band and sang 4 different songs. One being Violet Grohl, Dave Grohl's daughter. She sang all apologies at the very end.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool to see that.
Interesting. Well, I literally passed by that, Bob, but I didn't see any of it. Did you see any other performances or anything like that?
I just saw the Nirvana ones. I skimmed through the rest and saw that Green Day was there. Lady Gaga was there.
Lady Gaga.
I think I saw who else? Thing, but I think it might have been the Police because he was singing "Message in a Bottle."
Oh my goodness, man! I told my wife,
Rod
man,
Stewart.
I would love to see the Police, man. If they ever decided to tour again, I'd be on that like flies on shit, as they say, like white on rice, Bobby Nick. Well, that's cool, buddy. I didn't know.
Stevie Wonder as well. Stevie Wonder.
There was
a bunch of cool people.
Very interesting, and like that we were just talking about a week or two ago about how nothing like probably like Live Aid or anything like USA for Africa could happen again.
Yeah.
And then some of our friends told us that it has happened on certain scales, but I guess this is probably on a similar level because it seems like there was a lot of stars that showed up for a good purpose, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, cool. Yeah. So did you hear me say, Bob, that I already did a show today? Oh shit.
You did? Yeah. What?
Yes, I did. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So, you remember you messaged me last night about my you were worried about me not being on replayables, and my internet took a shit. So I couldn't do no show. I couldn't do no prep. So I just like kind of packed it in early, and I got up early because of that, Bob. And I said, well, since I'm doing prep, I'm gonna do a show. And man, all of our friends were there. Like Aku was there. Testicle. I mean, all of them were there, Bob. They totally found me this morning. Dead full, everybody. And so I tell everybody, look for me now because I'm going to try to find people where they're at from now on. You know, it's going to be part of my theme for 25. I'm going to find you in the morning, find you late at night with some hanging with Wendy and stuff like that. So that was a lot of fun, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
I'm trying to be like you, man. And then I get the fun honor of joining Bob behind the wall later. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
You learned it from watching me, huh?
And if you went to you, that's right, on the podcast. That's right, I got to keep up with Bobby Nick. Well, let's see if this guy can keep up with us and everybody. He's our newest friend to the BF Live, the Vibe crew. He's my bro. He's yours. He is Chops Talk. Come on.
Hey, good morning, BF Bobby. Chat.
Whoa, you're sounding good now. You're coming through hot there, Chops. Real good. We were doing a little audio testing before the show, right?
Yeah, now and forever. I mean, audio testing is just life. Just how it goes.
You have proper modulation right now, my friend. I'm going to have to make sure I stay up on my mic to keep up with you. Well, that's good. I'm glad we hit on a good mix, man. Now, we were having a little fun backstage, and I know that, for whatever reason, you said something about a musical artist that you didn't know anything about.
Yeah, no, you guys got to get this straight. Okay, so everybody knows the song Good Vibrations. Good Vibrations. I've never seen the music video. Oh, I've never really paid attention to it until today because from the corner of my eye,
yeah, bro.
That's amazing.
I just thought that was so funny. I always liked that. I always liked when I kind of knew a song or something, but maybe I didn't really put the origin of it or the artist together, and I realized it was like a singer from a past day and all. But that was funny that you told us right before the show started there, Chop. So I thought I would play that.
I thought it was just a jock jam, that they made for the.
That's right.
It wasn't anything crazy.
That's
right. There, lo and behold, man.
Well, it ended up being one of those kind of jock jam themes, if you will, back in the day. So I could see where you think that would be like a kind of just a schlocky ESPN produced kind of song. But yes, that was our boy
Mark Wahlberg.
He was a little too hard for what do you say? What was the boys?
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids, and KOTB. He was a litlittle too hardcore, as you can see by that, yo. He's like, I can't be held down by that soft shit, yo.
I didn't know he was such a little gangster, Mark Wahlberg.
He's a little wankster gangster. Yes, he is, folks. All right. Well, so that was good putting that together. But what's everybody doing for the next 3 hours, man? I already done a show about an hour and a half. So I want to get into the chat, and I want to see how many of my friends caught me this morning, caught me right now. But so many people were happy to see me early, and I was happy to see you guys. So I'm happy to have you here. We all sounding good. We got our funky bunch on. We're setting the tone for the day. We're setting a move. So I'm going to put the glasses on. I'm going to run the element, and we're going to go into the chat family check-in because everybody's going to tell me what they're up to on this Friday, how they're ending the week, and what they're going to get down with for the weekend with the opening chat family check-in for the Vibe 238. It's Friday, folks. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Let's go. The friends are here. The chat family's here. And we're about to do it again. I had to try very hard not to do the regular chat family check-in and do a regular show this morning because I knew I was going to see Pecan again and say, a goonie goo-goo. Goonie goo-goo Pecan. He says, LFG. That means let's fucking go. It's Friday, BF Chang.
You guys made it.
I like my little, I'm liking my little theme of rise and shine, wake and bake. If I get up early enough, I can kind of wake and bake and turn it around and kind of be right for the show. But I can do it either way. Honey B checks in, guys. Look at this. Who it is? Buzz. On a Friday, Mrs. Honeybee checking in. All of our friends checking in. This is awesome. Yeah, she was hanging out this morning. Let's see. Nice. Good afternoon, chat family. Honeybees getting the love from Pecan. Baby Sacamo, he was hanging out this morning. Giving the love to Pecan. Right. Mrs. Honeybee, pleasure to meet again today. Pecan gets the love from Mrs. Honeybee. Baby Sacamo says, my begonia from Pecan. Mrs. Honeybee says, pleasure to meet you too, Baby Sacamo. Baby Sacamo also says, EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
BF Chang emojis are being had fun with by Pecan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not the Bees checks in and says, good morning, demons. What's up, Not the Bees 2098? Not the Bees gets the shout out love from Pecan. Shawnee. That's right, Shawnee in the morning. He did the national anthem there. That's our producer from 100 Proof Podcasting, Replayables. Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill checking in from the ATL. Let it out. Mrs. Honeybee, please hit that like button and share, please. I'd appreciate it. Pecan gets the shout out love from Not the Bees. Terry Nee gets the shout out from Pecan. Oh shit, Reverend Wild Bill knows when he hears that. Some fun is about to go down on the Vibe. P getting the love from Terry Nee. Hoya everyone from Tiffany, Washington checking in. Hope your husband's doing well, or better at least. Reverend Wild Bill, Unga Bunga from Pecan. Tiffany, Washington gets the shout out love for Pecan. Rob Taker says, is that Stormy's sister? I'm not sure what we were talking about there. Hey, Bobby Nick, do you know what I did this morning as kind of a extra treat? I played my liftoff reel from my 5th show, buddy. from
really?
Coffee and Pods #5, bro.
Wow.
Totally different intro and everything, man. It was crazy. I just did that for fun this morning.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's Stormy's sister. Tiff, good afternoon, darling, from Baby Sacamo. Rob Taker gets the shout out love from Pecan. Hi, Pecan and Baby Sacamo from Tiffany, Washington. Baby Sacamo shouts out Rob Taker as well as Not the Bees. Terry Nee gets the hello from Mrs. Honeybee as well as Tiffany, Washington. Mrs. B gets a shout out from Terry Nee. Pecan says Tom Gully is a huge fan of the raised cock soup. Grace cook soup. That's right. Yeah, I'm trying a little. I'm feeling good today, Bob. Obviously, I told you already that I was up early, so I'm kind of shot out of a cannon, and I'm trying to keep it positive. But I did see something that's highly disturbing from our. It was a My Lost Interest clip involving Tom Gully.
Oh no, really?
Oh man, is he still being talked about?
Yeah, apparently he is.
Holy crap.
Apparently he is. In the context of it, My Lost Interest was in the show saying something about free Sam Bibley or something like that, and Tom Gully went off on him. So there you go. So
he got gullied.
He got gullied. Yeah, he did. And I guess he's a glutton for punishment. My Lost Interest. He's not giving up yet. Hey, Mrs. Honeybee from Tiffany, Washington. Rob Taker says, hey to Pecan, Baby Sacamo, and Not the Bees 2098. Two Joints says, wow, all the celebrities are here today. We got them all. We got Chat Family. We got Chops. We got Bobby Nick. We're going to have it. We're going to do it on a Friday. And we're not even done because everybody in the chat and, of course, anybody that's here on screen with me, got to remind me, we can't do over vibe today. I can't have extra fun today.
Oh, yeah. No over vibe. Yep. Thank you for reminding me to remind you.
Thank you. Two Joins, good morning. Popcorn yellow, striped smile. We got the emojis going on out there. Two Joins getting the love from a friend, Pecan. Martini Steve checks in and says, hi, Tiffany, Washington, Pecan, Baby Sacamo, and Two Joints. There's our bro, Two Joints, checking in, saying, good morning to Baby Sacamo, P&B's. Hey, Pecan from Johnny A checks in. Now, folks, you can wait for him to tell you, or you can just beat him to it. Would you hit the like button wherever you're watching from today? Hey, Martini from Tiffany, Washington. The Chang Gang. Ooh, we're back on the Chang, yeah. I learned it from watching you, Baby Sacamo and Tiffany. We met a new friend today because some memberships were given out. Hey, Terry from Tiffany, Washington. Can't wait for the Gov to ban AI for the government. It's going. Let's see. BF the Vibe brother, Terry Nee, and Martini from Two Joints. Hi again, Two Joints from Tiffany, Washington. Martini Steve says, yes, fuck Excel. It is my mortal enemy, and I use it every day at work. I had a feeling, Martini Steve, that more than one of you were going to be feeling a vibe off of those particular comments right there about the Excel. Fuck Excel. Fuck your Excel spreadsheets. Hoya from Cyke Labs says, still unloading a truck. We'll be in the chat soon. Awesome.
Right?
All right, Cyke Labs, be safe out there. It's Friday. Take your pants off, gang, says Pecan. Come on. We're having it.
We are making the weekends longer than the week.
We're starting it.
And we'll do it again because
Tiff knows what's up.
It's Friday.
We made it, Tiffany said. Tiff with 3F says.
Finally getting some snow.
I see that. Look, I'm seeing a little forecast in the emoji forecast that I can make out real good. Now, how is it that I can see her emojis, but some come up as letters to me? But I like them.
Wait a minute.
I see snowflakes, I see clouds, and I see penguins, and I see Queen Tiff in the chat.
Good catch. Good
Hoya
catch.
from the Reverend. Maybe it's her keyboard or something. Maybe it's where the source.
I don't know, but you're right. I think that's the first time I've ever seen emotes actually pop up.
Yeah, they come. Normally they come through like cryptic and all. There you
Buy
go.
a lottery ticket. You're special today.
Hoya, ding dong, Mrs. Cyke Labs checks in. She's working hard too. Hey, Tiffany Washington. Tiffany Washington says, hey to Queen Tiff, that is. Tiff, the regular Tiff gets from Terry Nee. Rob says, nah, Tiff with 3F. Some of us died last night watching Jack. Is there more antics? Were you around for the Shaq, Bobby Nick? Do you have any update? What do you know?
What happened?
I didn't see much of it. I was so tired by the time I got off of No Filter because we were having problems with the StreamYard.
I heard that. I heard somebody said you had to reset like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we only reset the show once, but yeah, it just kept freezing every time. I guess we figured it out. Every time Stormy would full screen somebody, that would freeze the fucking stream for some reason.
How odd.
Yeah, and it would stay like that for about 5 minutes where nobody could watch. So our viewers would drop, then all of a sudden they'd come back, but we were still stuck. Like seeing, like, say, Andrew full screened.
Longer than you wanted it to be, huh?
Yeah, and
couldn't get them down fast enough. All that shit.
We all eventually figured out that we had to all go out and come back in. But the first time I went out and came back in, right. I couldn't get it. I was in the studio, but I couldn't pull myself up onto the screen.
So that's what
it was.
Go ahead.
I had to go out again, come back in, try it again, and it worked. Same thing was happening to Stormy.
Yeah, and I didn't know that, and because I've been having my own issues on my end, and then other people are telling me that you had those issues, and we've talked about this before. I think sometimes there are systemic issues that maybe everybody's dealing with, and they don't really report them, Chops. You know,
this is our life.
We reported that shit. We reported that shit last night at StreamYard because that was bullshit.
Cyke emojis being used by our friend Peacunt. Cyke, my dude, good morning, and hashtag FTG from Not the Bees.
It sounded a little weird the way you said that at first. I was like, wait a minute. And then I saw it said Cyke.
Cyke. Cyke, my dude. Oh, Cyke, my dude. Oh, Cyke, my dude. No, I'm not saying Cyke, my dude.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like that for a second.
Peacunt, shouting out Ding Dong with the Hoya. Skull checks in. What's up, Skull? Happy Friday. Rest in peace, Rob Taker, says our friend Tiff. Hey, Not the Bees from Tiffany, Washington. Skull, my brother from Baby Sacamo. Martini Steve gets the shout out love from Peacunt. Skull gets the shout out love from Two Joints. And Skull says, what's up to Baby Sacamo and the Two Joints? Okay, Bobby Frannick. We got all of them going on? Bobby Frannick. Well, let's go. Come on. Let's go. All right, Tiff. I gotta keep my voice up. I'm gonna be with you. Stacy knows what's up because she was here this morning. BF is grinding. I love it, Stacy. How you doing? Let's play it. Let's play yours. Let's go. Here we go. Whoop.
She's my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
Good morning again. Hello again. Shared, Mrs. Honeybee. Thank you for sharing it. Need more BF Chang. BF Chang. Thank you. I told you I'm going to find a great energy for an unannounced show, and I'm going to find you guys where you're at. We'll look forward to it. How's Mrs. BF doing? She's doing much better. We got the big brace off of her leg. We redid her dressing. I went out and bought some stuff at CVS, got some new fresh pad and gauze and wound care, and we got her hooked up, and she's doing great. Thank you for asking. Pecan, Oogie Boogie from, that's not how it goes, it's Goonie Goo Goo from the Renoir Bill.
It's Oogie Boogie now.
I guess it is. That does sound like it. Skull, good morning from Not the Bees. Martini C says, I want to see your pecan cunt. Your pecan cunt. Not the Bees from Skull. Tits McGee, living in the Bobbyverse, says Hoya Chat family, had an edible this morning and I can't feel my eyeballs.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Let's see. Stacey Allen, hello from Peacunt. The beautiful Stacey Allen. Good afternoon from Baby Sacamo. We can't do extra vibe today, Two Joints. Tell him why, guys. So remind him why we can't do that. Come on.
You're going to be on the Bob Levy.
Yeah, Bobby Brown's going to be on Bob Levy's show today.
That's right. We can't extra vibe today. You're getting... I gave you that early morning vibe there, Two Joints. This is my second show, and Bob will be my third show. I can't wait. Skull gets the shout out love from Peacunt. Stacey Allen says, hello to Peacunt and Baby Sacamo. Rob Taker says, it's not good to touch your eyeballs at Tits McGee, living in the Bobbyverse. Baby Sacamo says, Bobby fucking Nick to cow.
To cow, motherfucker.
It's not going to be a thing. I don't care how long you say it. It's not going to be a thing. That is so funny. I love when Bob busts Chris Abel's balls. That's funny. Tits McGee gets the shout out love from Peacunt. Fire crotch says a Martini Steve. I've seen that. Howdy from Stacey Allen from Skull. Bobby Nick. Good morning from Not the Bees 2098.
Good morning, Not the Bees. Good to see you.
There we go. Let me wait. I'm doing multiple things. Let's see. Skull to Skull from Stacey Allen. Peacunt gets the shout out love right there. I'm dusting sounds as I'm moving. Mama Nick, you getting the shout out love from your butt baby.
My baby. Tits McGee.
Butt baby. Yeah. It's his butt baby.
I got deep butt cheeks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bobby Nick, there's the Canadian. See, it's coming through as CA for me. So that's the Canadian flag if you're on YouTube. Good morning, brother, from your buddy Peacunt.
Peacunt. Good to see you.
Fire AIDS. Yeah. I chose a weird time to tune in. That's right. We gave apparently they gave the fire in California AIDS. It's a weird way to fight fires nowadays. How you doing, Widow Killer?
AIDS was bad in the 80s. Wait for fire AIDS.
Fire AIDS. Ow! Give me that crotch. Be like, oh, got the fire. Good God, got the fire. Ooh. Sorry, son. You got diagnosed with the fire AIDS. Sounds lame. Next time, book Gutalax. Hey, Bobby Nick from Tiffany, Washington.
Jeff.
Damn, son. RFL's checking in, man. Hey, bud. I see you over on the Levy-verse. We got to get Bobby Nick. Pop that top, says RFL.
Never going to happen, Rev.
Happy birthday, RFL. Not for $1.99, RFL, number one. You know that, buddy. Happy Friday, man. I hope you have a great one. And number two, Rev Fugly, to me, is the ultimate arbiter of all this chicken sandwichness, Bobby Nick. And I think he has to be the one to ultimately decide this battle. If it ever gets decided between Uncle Jack and Kahuna, he has to be the guy that sends the sandwiches to both people, and it has to be all on the up and up. What do you think?
Yeah, I think, I think he should actually go to the location that Kahuna is going to be at eventually when he decides to do his next sandwich.
That would be even funner. It would be added to with any personal hookups. That would be great. Hey, thanks, Rev, for the $1.99, and thanks for the fun, buddy. We'll catch you on the next one. Skull getting the love from Tiffany Washington, saying thanks for her, saying thanks for being a good sport last night. Rev Fugly gets a shout out from Peak Hunt. Cyke says, I was in Jackson till 4:30. I'm assuming that means a.m. I would have been there. Whoa. Oh, in the morning. I understand, buddy. Chops Talk gets a love from Peak Hunt. Thank you, Skull. I don't know how you guys keep up, Bobby Nick. I say no matter when you and I pop on or any of us come on, this chat family finds us wherever we're at, man. It's amazing.
Somehow.
It's amazing. Hey, RFL from Tiffany, Washington. Rob Taker says, at Cyke Labs, Bob's produce guy, unlike others that said they were going to bed for 2 hours, I just left and went to bed. There you go. Pecan gets not the bees, the shout out, and from Rev Fugly. Marky Mark, he was feeling it. Come on. You feel it, baby. Rev Fugly was feeling it. Marky Mark has a really great workout video, too. Right, Stacy? And you don't do anything untoward with that. Let me say, there, Terry Nee knows what's up. There he goes. He's got the pride flags going. This is what made me start wearing boxer shorts. That's right. That's where your Calvin Klein boxer shorts instead of changing them briefs. Chops Talks didn't know Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark. Hey, look, some things get past us, guys, you know. They do.
Ignorance is bliss.
That's cool. Chops is our special friend, says Rob Taker. Martini Steve, you got the flames going on. Hey, Chops, Not the Beast says good morning to you, buddy.
Not the Bees. Welcome back in.
You got Tiffany Washington.
Tiff, welcome.
The Chops Rescue Mission checks in today and says, we're coming to rescue you, Chops. We can tell they are making you dance.
Like a month away until I start getting a commercial. You know, like for $1 a month, you too might be able to free this Chops.
In the arms of a Chops Talk.
See, there you go.
Donnie Wahlberg makes a cameo in that song too. Yeah, because Donnie, I think he produced that for him, because even though that Mark didn't want to be in the group, Donnie was still like the producer guy. LOL, that was like 90-92, says Martini Steve, to give you some context.
Yeah.
There you go. Donnie was awesome in the Band of Brothers, says our friend Skull checking in.
Good movie.
Rev Fugly gives the love to Tiff, as well as Stacey Allen. Space Nerd, guys. Whoa, you know what we do. Hoya, you Hoyas. Hope you have a fantastic day. Nerd. And much love to the chat family. Her chat family. How you doing, Nerd? Space Nerd gets the love from Skull. What is up? Sup, Reg Fugly from Stacey Allen. Nerd. There's the nerd call right there from Pecan in written form. Rise and shine and give God all the glory. Praise Jesus and praise Martini Steve. That's right.
Hallelujah.
God made weed. Let's see. For a reason. Let's see. We're going to get on my phone here. Rise and shine. We give glory to God. Hoya's all around. It's the Chunkster. He was in there this morning. The Chunkster was around. He's here for show number 2. Hey, Bob, I thought everybody was going to get confused for a minute and think that this was like the show early this morning.
Right.
They thought I was doing the whole thing early.
No. They came back. They came back. They know. They fall right in line, I guess.
Stacey Allen, RFL, and Staunch, chunks. Good morning. Hey, 2 joints from Stacey Allen. 2 joints is not black. Why are we screaming this? 2 joints is not black. I'm not sure who said he was. Let's see. You have a hood pass in my country, RFL. Wait a minute. Nerd gets a shout out love from Ding Dong. Hey, Nerd from Tiffany, Washington. 2 joints Hoya from Ding Dong. Tiff gets the love from Ding Dong. Ding Dong gets it right back from 2 joints with a Hoya and a good morning. We haven't done any of those, guys. It's Friday, so let's get into it, yo. Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
All right, looks like they're rolling now. Let me see here. Who put that? I'm trying to see who put that up earlier. That video that I watched. I'm gonna go in my history a little bit a while. But here they go. They're starting to trend in the chat, y'all. Skull with the FTG. Ding Dong with FTG. Baby Sakamo with FTG. Not the bees with FTG. It's like contagious. It's 2 joints with FTG. It's Tiff Wash with FTG. It's 2 joints with multiple Tom Gully poos. It's Peacunt with FTG, Gano, and multiple Tom Gully poos. It's Cyke Labs with FTG. It's Free Sam Bibley. He was struck the same day as me. Yes, Cyke Clyde. I'm trying to find, even though I think we got to cover this a little bit because, here it is right here. All right, who did this? Oh, this is by this credit. No wonder I couldn't find it a second time by this. I gotta give credit to whoever, the gay black Jew on YouTube. Well, gay black Jew. Wait a minute.
That hurt my brain.
That's who I credit for this video. So apparently, Mr. Gully was being a gully, acting like a gully, and doing a show. And you can see right here, guys, let me take this a chat down, that our friend My Lost Interest, basically friend and clipper to everyone. Look what it says right there. This is all he did, apparently. Hashtag Free Sam Bibley. He's a big fan from what I can tell. That doesn't seem to matter, just like with the Rev in here, Rev from the ATL and all that stuff. It doesn't seem to matter, all his old friends. But I'm going to run this clip right now. Check out the audacity, and it's just fucking, it reeks. Check this out. It's going to make you angry. You're going to want to punch somebody.
My Lost Interest says Free Assembly. He's a big, Free Sam Bibley. He's a big fan from what I can tell. Oh, My Lost Interest. Doggone it. I was enjoying having you here.
Condescending fuck.
And we're not doing any of that. Your crappy little friends from your tiny little part of the internet. Yeah.
Wow.
The one that he was in the chats of and trying to be part of every day for like a couple months, Bobby Nick, that world?
Yeah,
for that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Not here. You want to do that? Do it anywhere else on the internet that you want to. Not here. Not going to happen. I'm gonna
God, he sounds like
dick.
Pass.
He sounds like a bitch.
That'll be it.
Better.
Just
I like your choice better.
And all the rest of it, do whatever you want, man. Ain't nobody stopping you.
Mr. fucking Big Time going to show up. Nobody asked him to come on shit on all of us little guys in his mind that he decided to be a part of for like 3 months until he kicked himself out of it or whatever the fuck that was.
The thing is, like, okay, so if Lost's community is so small, shouldn't he be reflecting on how small his community is?
My Lost Interest has more views on one fucking video than probably Tom has on his last 10.
That's right.
So,
and look, My Lost Interest is an astounding personality too. He's not like a troll. He's not purposely trying to go after anybody.
I'm glad you made that because that's a fair point. In fact, he doesn't get his rocks off by doing this. He just simply likes kind of reporting and you decide kind of thing.
Yeah, he
doesn't really troll with it. He just likes putting it out there.
Yeah.
Mandy Diff checks in and says, Pecan, Johnny A, Tiffany, Captain Nick, BF Live, Baby Sakamo, Rob Taker, Cyke Martini, 2 joints, and Tiff with 3 Fs. And Skull after that, she says.
Good to see you, Mandy. Good morning.
Good morning, Tiff, with 3 Fs from Pecan. Mandy Diff throws out the love for you, Chops.
Oh, Mandy, thank you very much. Welcome in.
I want to go. Baby Sakamo likes your podcasting gloves.
Oh yeah, my favorite. My famous gloves.
Oh, let's see. Oh, let me see. Tiff and I had to save the shack last night. So, Rev, Rev. I heard him say that. I mean, everybody's talking about Jack, and Bob was freaking out about his ghost story again this morning, Bobby Nick.
Oh, he was really going off, yeah.
Did you hear all that shit about, oh, I can have it. I can't have this guy coming on here telling all these goofy ghost stories and shit. I was like, oh my God. It was
And
so
then
funny.
Gina told her ghost story, and he kind of
Yeah,
shit on her too.
Yeah, it was a little bit better. At least she told it faster. Let's see.
Yeah, all right.
Stormy is almost as hot as Amy and Testicle Tiger. You mean the ruler of Perry's life, the high desert hottie, hot Amy?
Shut the fuck up.
She's hot, Perry. She's hot. RFL, I didn't save shit, says Tiffany. She just showed up. Skoll says, I tried RFL. It's a Frenetic with Fran and Nick. Ooh, we've talked about Frenetic, but it's all in the name, Bobby Nick. You see that? You got Frenetic and you got the Nick. You got both of us in there. Let's see. Hey, Stacy from Tiffany, Washington. Good morning, Tiffany, Washington from Stacy Allen. Rob Taker says, Rev Fugly, there was no way you were saving the 8-foot retard. 8 foot of retard. Do like Rev Fugly says, thanks, bro. Hit the like, you filthy animals. Nobody works harder than BF. Man, I appreciate you acknowledging that. Or anybody. Thanks, RFL. Great. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Widow Killer, Bones from Skoll. Rev Ugly says, I sometimes think anything can be saved, Rob. I might have met my match. We're talking about with Jack. Yeah, your match is a 8 foot of retard. Rob says, Rev is the reason why we went to 2009 again. Is that really it? Let's see. We are stalkers, says Mandy. They're finding me. Now your chat family, girl. Speak for yourself, Mandy. Let's see. She meant it in a good way. Should we talk about the brutal pain saga last night? What do you know, brother? Was he on one of the shows? What do you know? You don't know nothing, Bob?
I have no idea.
A lot of stuff happened last night, apparently.
Well, I know, bro. That's what.
Somebody fill us in.
All right, we'll get it. Whoa, Tiff simply says just wood. Oh my goodness. Rob Taker says, nah, Cyke. We didn't hear that. Mandy Diff is laughing. Stacey Allen says, here's Marky Mark workout video from 1990. Really? I can make that part of your knucklehead. I don't know if I can. I'd have to go get that and let me see if I can. Knucklehead 93. Look, I already got just for the ladies for you there, Stacey Allen. I can't copy and paste that from there.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I can't lift that from there. Oh, there it is. I got it. I found it in the chat. Well, it's got it. Uh-oh. And everybody was making these videos back in the day, yeah. And he was like, I don't know if he was just on the protein there, Stacy, but he seemed like he was pretty bulky for his day. I'll play a little bit of it.
Kind of flex
and this counts as just for the ladies.
And you want to just kind of lean out in front of you and feel that hamstring
No
stretch
way.
at the bottom.
You got to lean out till you feel it. Feel it.
Just lean out. There you go. Brother. Those girls in the back got some great stretches.
This is real.
Fuck yeah, bro. Stacy don't mess around.
Those who can't just feel a nice little warm stretch, warm sensation. Okay, now we're going to come up.
Mark sucked at that one. He can't go down too far.
To the left toe. Slightly pulling back on the towel to get that stretch on the hamstring.
What the hell?
And slightly pull yourself forward.
so young. How old was he?
Reach to the heel.
It had to be in his early 20s.
Get a good stretch all the way down for 4, 3.
Smash the like, Johnny. A told you they got your chance, but now he's telling you, hit that like, y'all. Thank you. I'm 31 and knew Marky Mark was Mark Wahlberg. All right.
Slightly pull back on the towel, flexing the heel. Good.
Good morning, beautiful Tiff.
Grab the heel.
Chops, you're getting a lot of kisses and love from Tiff right there.
4, 3.
Send me the link.
2, 1. And up. Good. Now we're going to go into what's called a hurdle.
All right, we're not going to spend all morning watching that, but there you go. He gave it to us for a little piece of heaven on earth, and the government made it illegal. Yeah, you assholes. We in the chat, boys, at work, so can't chat much other than me. Fill in for me. All right, well, thank you. Fill in for Chaotix, man. I got news and other fun we got to get to, man. So we'll keep you busy in your ear. FTG says Chops Rescue Mission. Why are we watching Gully? Rob Taker, I didn't want to, buddy, because the biggest reason I'm doing it, Rob Taker and Bobby Nick, is because Bob Levy and Gina seems to still think there's some kind of redeeming qualities about Tom Gully. I don't think they've seen this. I don't think they've seen this. So That's the biggest reason, Rob. I don't have to make an ass out of Tom Gully. Tom Gully will do it himself. I just presented it because he went after my boy, My Lost Interest. That ain't cool. And he struck Sam Bibley, so we had to touch on it a little bit. Hey, Chaotix from Peacunt. Hey, Chaotix from Tiffany, Washington. FTG from Skull. Rob Taker says, I want to punch BF for playing this retard. Come on, man. Come on, I'm your boy, Rob Taker. I'm sorry, man. Look, and I struggled with wanting to play it, bro. You heard my reticence and my reluctance in wanting to play that. I was reticent about playing it, Rob. FTG says, Chops Rescue Mission. Look at all the Tom Gully poo. See, and the chat family likes having a little fun. Go to hell, Tom Gully says, Mandy Diff. Pecan gets the shout out love from Chaotix. What a dick! With the emphasis on dick, says Tiffany with 3 Fs. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Bob, because he don't get that he's out there doing this to our friends. Tiff gets a love from Chaotix. We don't want him, Mandy. Tom Gully is a literal nobody. I wouldn't even know who he was if Bob didn't have him on. We blame you, Bob. I have a video worth almost 10,000 views on one of my channels, says Mandy Diff. So who's Tom Gully? Comparison. Right. Smug Tom Gully. The stick up his ass has to stick up. It's his ass. Let's see. Sounds like it's an old grumpy school teacher from high school English teacher. Not in my class, you won't. Hey, Tiff from Johnny A. Lost is my homie. That's right, Tiff. We go way back, Tiff. Me, Bobby, Nick, and Tiff, and My Lost Interest, we go way back to the early days when we all were chat family, when Shuli first came over from Sirius, and before any of us were doing any of this shit. So that's why I was a little extra defensive for my boy Lost today. Pecan checks in with a generous puff pass for me. Don't threaten me with a good time and pay me $2 for it. Thank you, Pecan. Let's go. Yep, be right back. Rob Taker says, Manny Dev, I got 100,000 for rickrolling people when someone in wrestling showed up in WWE overnight. There you go. See? Let's see. Nice, Rob. See, like other people have it. So, and Bob, now you touched on this too, how he was in all of our chats, right? Until he turned on all of us.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, what the hell?
So if he could clearly identify how little and lowly we were, why did he dabble with us for like 3 months or so?
I know. A whole
lot of nothing. All right, Rob, we're gonna move on, buddy.
He was playing it up like he was a real nice guy and everything, and then
what? Yeah,
I wonder. I just want to know what soured him.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, Cyke Clyde checks in. My bro and my produce guy, 7-month member. He says, holy crap, 7 months. So glad this friendship and partner thing keeps gaining a month at a time. Keep it up, my brother. And to Mrs. Chang, recover soon. And I say thank you for mentioning the missus, you know? She was kind of surprised by that. I said, people in the shows were giving you great, good, well wishes, and she don't really connect with the show as much, but she appreciates it all. She was like, wow, really? That's nice. And there's Cyke Clyde, lets you know that the sponsorship continues. After the 50th, send the link to Mandy Diff and anyone would have lost it. This is for everyone. This is for all the single people. Brian Kowalczyk was hanging out in the early Rise and Shine Wake and Bake with BF Chang. Skoll says, I think that the biggest takeaway from the last night is that Bart's packing a Cadillac. Ooh, uh-oh, Bart hanging? Got hanging? Just for humanity. Just for everyone. I always work out behind the ladies, said our friend Just a Guess. Mandy Diff checks in and talks about Rob saying, I was so high, didn't pay attention. And then Jack blew. Did Jack throw up on air last night? Uh-oh. Johnny A says, sounds like Nick Diaz. Anyone else watching this vid? Let's get on with it. When are the Dan Cortez videos? You remember that guy, Bobby Nick, from the MTV days? Dan Cortez?
No.
He was like a jock. He was like their sports video jockey or whatever, if you will.
See, I'm Canadian, so we didn't get MTV. We got Much Music. That's what we had, which had a lot of MTV programming, but we didn't have the same jockeys and stuff like that, like news reporters, stuff like that. So yeah.
Mandy stays away from Tom Gully because he's a spot on his face that runs and drives me nuts on his left side screen. Yeah, we're gonna we can thank Shuli and Levy for him, Mandy. For really though. JFK Head Chunk checks in and says hashtag Ghoul cow. Oh, that's right. He is the locale. He don't even get it. Levy is responsible for Saul, Ray, Gully, and Jack. Rob's keeping a list, guys. He's keeping tabs on all the shit that Bob's brought on to us. That's right. You're not wrong there, buddy. We're keeping tabs. Mandy Diff says, I've been around you mofos. I know over 10 months with my corn membership notification, maybe a year now. Yeah, sometimes our memberships lapse, y'all. So you don't really realize that. But yeah, some of us have been around longer than our memberships indicate. Illegal pee break. Oh, you're getting called, Justin. Calling you out. Called you out. Illegal early pee break. You have to forgive Chops. He had a small bladder. He drinks a lot of coffee. You have to forgive him.
Yeah, definitely.
Our favorite ape checks in this afternoon and says, Geishas, he says, I hope Tom Gully eventually sees the error of his ways.
He won't.
And
he won't. No, he's not even a clever. Here's what really ticks me off about Tom. It's like he's not even inventing a personality that's trying to like get under people's skins. He's just a thin-skinned guy. Actually, the most thin-skinned person in the Stabbleverse now.
He's just being a dick, like the Tiff said. Gully found out people he thinks aren't worthy are funnier than him. I think that's Rob Taker hit it. One day you fucks will see me. Maybe not anytime soon. God damn. He got pissed off with Brutal Pain. I don't know anything about that, guys. You're going to have to let us know in the chat. Guys, just get shouts out from. Yes,
whose show do we need to go back and watch if I wanted to catch up with all that drama? Would that be on the Jack Shack?
Probably.
I guess that's what they're saying. Yeah. Oh, George Strombonopoulos from Much Music. Strombonopoulos. I thought you spelled Stephanopoulos wrong. Was a hoot. Like George Stephanopoulos.
We just call him Strombo for short. I mean,
look at this.
Or George Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus. Hey, and Stacy and I learned something today that we have a mutual interest in NASCAR. That's right. We love NASCAR.
It's so crazy, man, because I used to think to myself, like, who likes NASCAR? Like, all they do is just drive around in a circle. But until you kind of like go there, you get in a group of friends, and there's something about it, man. You really do.
You sound like you talk of experience. Have you been to a race?
Yeah. I've been to a couple of the Coca-Cola 500s, I think, in the Carolinas.
Yeah, bro. So I've only been to Dover racetrack, but I've been at least twice to Dover. And it's great. Like you said, man, like watching it on TV does racing zero justice. You go out to a racetrack where you can feel the thunder of the motors. You can hear the person talking, like connected to your shoulder, like right next to you. I mean, you can
literally feel
thunder
it.
Action. Go ahead.
That was the thing that really got me, is that you hear it from a distance, but once those cars start making that turn right where you're at, you hear the thundering, as you said. You feel it inside your body, and it's just I think it's an adrenaline rush. It's something about it, man. These guys are going so fast.
It is. It's a great experience. And we were talking about how this morning, I don't like it as much because I used to like it when the different manufacturers would compete and the teams would compete. But now that they have kind of that, they have like a one kind of car, kind of a model that everybody kind of builds off of. It's kind of a little different. It's
very different. But just a bit before we move on to the NASCAR, beyond the NASCAR thing, like one of the funnest things about NASCAR is the what would you call it? Would you call it a pregame or a pre-show or
tailgate? Tailgate.
The amount of people that are camping days beforehand, they're drinking, but they're like, it's fun because I noticed that if it was like 3:00 in the morning, you could put your head outside the tent and go, woo! And then all of a sudden a chain of woos
would come back.
It's great. A good time.
It's great camaraderie, great crowd. And you have to walk through that whole situation a lot of times to get to the track wherever you're going to. You got to walk through that party. So it's just a party all around the place on the parking lot. And then you go in and you have the race. So it's a lot of fun.
It was so fun. Yeah.
Awesome, man. See, we're learning some shit every day. Stacy likes it. And now our boy Chops, Coca-Cola 600, man. That's some good races to go to.
600. I said 500. I see JFK correcting me.
I thought you said 600. I thought you said
I said 500. I thought it was 500.
Oh. They did change it at one point. Who didn't brick up at the Gilead's bodies in motion, says Terry Nee. Hey, what are you doing out there?
About that one.
Let's see. I really tried to like Tom Gully. We all did. Don't feel bad about it. Stacy is a sexy Florence Nightingale. Ooh, somebody's got an opinion. I said. Jack picked a fight with BP, asking for the link last night. Yeah. Not that you guys see each any physically, but you might not want to pick a fight with a dude that's like 6'7", 6'9".
Which one's BP? What's that stand for?
Brutal pain. This guy
Brutal
right
pain.
here checking into the chat. Oh shit. Speak of him and he will come. What's up, Brutal Pain? We're only hearing rumors of something that went down last night, brother. I'm not sure what other people are talking about, but how you doing, Brutal Pain? He'll be on a future episode of The Vibe. Tiff with 3Fs, getting the laughs and the love appreciation back to from Stacey Allen. Hey, BP from Tiffany, Washington. Rob says, believe it or not, he didn't say walking on air. No, he says, believe it or not, Mandy Diff, I try to be cool with everyone. Some show their colors and it's off to the races. I feel the same way, Rob, and I have to resist the temptation not to defend my lost interest because I can let most slights and things go. But sometimes when you see like somebody like that, I mean, the audacity of the statements that he was making, just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's our boy.
Right.
We go way
Fuck yeah.
back.
Right. And it'd be one thing if he was even remotely right about my lost interest, but he's not even close.
No.
Exactly.
Chops made the great point that that my lost interest isn't the kind of guy that trolls you with his clipping.
No, he's not trying to stir shit. And if he is, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. It's just for a laugh.
And the thing is, every clip I've watched, it's not edited to make it look a certain way. It's just what happened.
Yeah.
And, that's the way he uploads it.
And that's the best part about his journalism is that he doesn't clip it to his advantage. He just wants what the people hear, what the people say. And
it's like a good Reader's Digest versions of the segments, just condensed versions of the segments. Terry Nee says NASCAR is a vibe. How apropos. That's a word for appropriate. Geisha says you should get on the panel, Tiff. Rob Taker says Xfinity Series is the best race every weekend. Stacey Allen says, I was born into NASCAR. My dad and uncle and cousin were all racer drivers.
Nice. Wow.
NASCAR races, they party like rock stars, infield and parking lot. Johnny A sounds like he knows it there, Chops.
No, yeah, no doubt, dude. One of the funniest things is that they try to stop them from bringing their own beer in at some point in the NASCAR races. And I forget what actually happened, but it's probably hell on earth is what they gave them.
Yeah. It used to be you could take, as long as your cooler would fit in between your legs, you could take that much of a cooler in certain tracks. But I imagine they've tightened up on that in these
almost it was a NASCAR tradition for a lot of people that went to those events annually.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I even had the radio that had my the favorite race team. I could listen to your race or listen to the in-track radio kind of during the race.
The pit crew.
Drive fast and turn left. Yeehaw, buddy! Come on, get it, get it, boy. That's right. It's like that good old the joke about the NASCAR GPS. Go on, get it, boy. In 500 feet, turn left. Go on, get it, boy.
It's a lot like tractor pulling. Until you're there, you have no idea why it's such a big thing, but there's a hype behind it.
Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby, says Johnny A. Before the Royal, they did 500 in October.
Oh, okay.
They're making another left turn. I'm a NASCAR fan. Brutal Pain, good morning from Not the Bees. Rob Taker, I go to the 600 and the Royal races every year. His name is Brutal Pain for fuck's sake. That's right. We call him BP for short. BP for life. Mandy Diff, fuck NASCAR is boring. So did you see golf last weekend?
More boringer.
You could take BP. Yeah, you could take him to the store. I don't know. BP, what's up? Rob Taker, so 2 of the best races all year, Stacy. NASCAR pit chief, turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left, upcoming, turn left. Testicle Tiger checks in and says, wait, we mad at MSIP? What did he do? No, we're not mad at MSIP. Not at all. No. Not at all. Testicle Tiger checking in on the afternoon show. Gully is mad at him. At who? Let's see. Testicle Tiger, good morning from Not the Bees. BP Petroleum, that's what the reference is. Oh, Gully is mad at everyone, Testicle Tiger says. Yeah, we know. Let's see. Mandy thinks that fishing is the best sport in the world, hands down. Good morning, Bees from Testicle Tiger. Testicle Tiger says, I'm just here for a second. I'm on my break. Well, thanks for checking in, Testicle Tiger. PG. Testicle Tiger gets the love. Wicked Tuna, Deadliest Catch, Blue Marlin Tournament in Morehead City, North Carolina. That's her jam. I love tractor pulling, says our boy Chaotix checking in. He's feeling you on that one.
There's something about it, man. It's hilariously awesome.
Brutal Pain gets the love from Testicle Tiger. Give it from Testicle Tiger. Let's see. Brutal Pain. Sprint cars are big around here, says Terry Nee. H-E-A-R here. I'm defensive about NASCAR. If people only knew what it took to make a car fast and handle well, you'd see it's not just a bunch of dumb rednecks. There's a lot of science and engineering and instinct that goes into it.
Not only that, like they're making split decisions while going 200 miles an hour. That's the nutty part. It's like you make 1 centimeter, inch of a wrong turn, a wrong move, a lot can go bad.
Yeah, you know what? I'm most impressed with when they do all those rolls, bro, and they end up walking away from those accidents.
Yeah, right. Now, obviously, they have the highest technology when it comes to safety, especially after what was his name, Dale Earnhardt. Especially after that, they've bumped their safety gear.
Oh yeah, with the Hans gear, so his head couldn't jerk forward because he died probably doing what he loved. Hey, Aku checks in. He was around this morning with Live Ween. And he was talking about the car he was working on. He was trying to get like the heat working in the steering wheel and this not. And Live Ween asked him, "Hey, buddy, what kind of cars you work on? Like, what's the oldest car you work on?" And Aku was nice enough to throw some pictures in Discord about it. So here they are, right here. What do you say this was? You'll tell us in the chat. It was like a 60-something, I think a Chevy wagon. Look at that paint. Look at this car, guys. I know he's got some closer pictures right here.
You got it in the background and not in the foreground.
I can put it.
There we go. Yep. Oh, nice. That's a beaut.
Look at that. That's an old car. Let's see. Cool. He says Richard Hammond. No. Let's see. Richard Hammond. Working at Missile. There's one of the pictures, and let me go. Let me find.
I've always wondered when it comes to older cars like that, how do you keep it running after so long? Do you just have to replace the engine after a while, and then all of a sudden it's brand new?
One piece at a time. You got to part it out, man. You got to find them pieces. Yeah. And there's this is such a big thing that people are in the industry. There's a big aftermarket for a lot of these parts for these cars. Look at that. But that's a nice. So Live Ween was.
It's like putting a puzzle together. Now I can kind of see the rush behind that, trying to find every individual part.
Yep,
that's crazy.
Hey, let somebody say goodbye to Testicle Tiger. She says, "All right, I got to go. Love you, chat family. We'll see you on the next one, Testicle Tiger.
See you later, Testicle Tiger. PT.
Is Perry going live tonight? It is Friday. I haven't checked my Perry stuff yet. I need Cyke or somebody to tell me. Cyke, tell me in the chat. Is Perry going fucking live tonight or not? I don't know. Let's see. I want to say that he mumbled maybe they weren't going to go live on Friday, but I'm not seeing anything posted yet, so I don't know if we'll be in the Perry Caravella live chat tonight. Thanks, Aku, for sending those pictures in, bro, and hanging out. Whoop. Stay busy, buddy. Ryan, Stacey Allen. Later, Testicle Tiger, have a good afternoon from Not the Bees. It's a classic, says Johnny A. Wow, Stacey, if every car was made like NASCAR, it'd be a lot less death. The oldest one for me was a 39 Chevy, says Brutal Pain. It's on your IG. Glad he made it. Aku says that was a 62 Buick Special. First line of the 6-cylinder engines. Thanks, Aku, man. Do some interesting stuff, brother. Rob Taker, he showed me a pic of himself at the hospital after his brutal. Whoa, talking about the accident. A gorgeous car. Terry Nee loves that pictures of those car right there, that 62 Buick Special.
Oh, yeah. Bobby Fran, did you hear that? Did you hear Bob Levy say that you might go live with Granny like at 7 or something?
Yeah, later on tonight. He always throws things off the top of his head. You see nothing's posted yet though, right?
Yeah.
No. I think he's probably going to do what's in front of him first, which is me. I come first today, Granny. So I'm going to be I'll be behind the wall, and it's a good chance that Bob, if he's motivated, maybe you will see him like 7:00 tonight, especially if he already knows that maybe Perry isn't doing something tonight. So we'll have to check our local listings for that. Rob Taker says he went Davey Allison with the black eyes. Depends on how rotten it is. Let's see. Beautiful paintwork, Brutal Pain says of that car. Aku, nice from Peak Hunt. Rob Taker, yes, so scary. Josh Berry unlocked hitting the wall 150 miles an hour. That wasn't fun.
Ooh.
Hundreds of hours into this car, he says. It's wild the difference in material and collision safety, says Aku, in the cars, how they're made. They're talking about, we're getting car talking here. Let's see. When I rebuilt my 01 GTI VR6, it was literally a one piece at a time, and it didn't cost him a dime. Then rewiring the whole fucking thing and rewiring. Wow, look at that. So there you go. One piece at a time, buddy. That's how they do it. Stacey Allen's talking about Rob Taker. One time her dad flipped the car and it landed on my cousin's car. It was the scariest thing she ever saw. We got the KUNT, says Cyke. Terry Nee says, we have the Carlisle car shows around here all spring, summer long. People from all over the world come to these car shows. I have a friend that lives kind of Upper Maryland, Terry Nee, that goes to those shows. And Aku's checking in with so far the last chat and what's supposed to be the opening chat family check-in, just hanging out with you cool people. NASCARs don't have headlights. How will that be safer? Well, not that withstanding, Aku. Let's see. Up here in Vermont at Thunder Road, we have a Georgia barrier called the Widowmaker. There's at least one flip a week, sometimes multiple watching uncles crash seconds apart. God. Due to morons, Stacy. And Terry Nee says, Cyke, I think wiring is the most difficult thing. You know it, folks. And let's get on with some of the other show, folks, because that was, even though it was over an hour, that was the opening Vibe Chat Family Check-In.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Had to back up off of it and sit my mic down. You guys got me working today. I'm on show number 2. What's up, everybody? This is great vibe energy on a Friday. We're here at Chops. We're here at Bobby Nick. We're learning all kind of shit. Hey, Chops, I know I have this picture, buddy. Let me think. Let's put it up. Bob was talking. Somehow cereal talk happened on the Levy-verse this morning.
Oh, no kidding. Like serial killers? Or
No,
like cereal you eat?
Actual cereal that people eat, I believe. They were talking about breakfast foods or cereal or something, and it came up. And then it reminded me of this thing that you put in our...
Oh, that's right. If you had to choose. I remember now. Yeah.
Let me try to find this on the live folder.
Yeah, the wife had found something on Twitter. I think it was if you had to choose 3 for the rest of your life. And let me tell you, it's a hard decision. It really was. And I think it was on different cereal brands.
Yeah. There were multiple columns. Let me find it. Here we go. We're going to do this, right? I know. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Boom. I have to view it like this. And let me see if I can... Let's see how big we can get it. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
There we go. All right. Let's go to the window here. And let's pick it. And let's share it. And here we go. All right, so here's your cereals, folks. So yeah, I had a difficult time with this. Now, I'm a cereal guy, Chops, but my whole thing with cereal is I'm a nighttime cereal eater, Chops. What's your whole thing on cereal?
It's an all day around thing. Like it's kind of like a bowl of ice cream to me. It's sweet.
Good comparison.
It's a treat instead of something that I'm supposed to have to get through the day.
Good point. But I definitely eat way more cereal at night after midnight than I do at any time during the day. I eat it at night. I'm a nighttime cereal. I talked to my sister, and she mentioned that she was much like that too.
It makes me sleepy. There's something about it.
Yep. Now look at this. Captain Crunch. Effing Captain Crunch shreds the roof from your mouth. That you make a good point about that.
So fucking good.
So see, I had. Okay.
No, you go. No, you go, please.
I had such a hard time with this list to the point where I started with the ones I hated the most. And so I started with my top 3 hated, which was I don't like the Cheerios. I can deal with the Honey Nut, but not just regular. Frosted Flakes, just way too sweet. And same, Captain Crunch, although I love the flavor, it does something to the roof of your mouth, man.
All right. Well, let's see. We got some combos coming in through already. People got quick opinions on this one, Chops. Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops and Captain Crunch would be Terry Nee's 3 cereals to pick.
No kidding. Wow.
I like all those. See, he's got like a basic cereal. I love some Frosted Flakes with some, and then he's got Fruit Loops. You got your fruity one, and then you got your different kind of cereal. I like that. Baby Sakamo checks in with 157. It's 157 on these undercover. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, and Lucky Charms. All right, that's yours.
Very nice. I gotta have my Pops, man. That's so good.
Do you? I'm gonna let you know mine because I had to go through like a whole process of elimination thing. I'll let you know my method too and my rationale. Yeah. I don't eat cereal anymore, says Aku. Too many calories for me. Just eggs now. Eggs.
I actually don't eat cereal anymore either.
Really? Like not even for a treat or like none? No, like period. Like zap. Like no cereal.
I don't have it in the house. I haven't for years. I'm a diabetic, so I mean.
Oh well, that might. But they do have more. They got. I'm sure they have something for you.
Maybe some Cheerios sometimes, like once in a blue moon. But that's about it. That's about it.
Wow.
But you know what my 3 would be though.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Captain Crunch, Corn Pops, and Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, you're going with the Honey Nut. I think you're the first one I heard, but they got the healthy one. They're supposed to be that's the healthy cereal, Bob. So
You actually called it Corn Pops and not just Pops. I think it's the first time I've ever heard somebody say that.
Oh, you want me to blow your mind even more? They used to be called Sugar Corn Pops. They used to have the word sugar in the name.
For real, yeah.
Yes, they
Sugar
were.
Corn Pops.
Sugar Corn Pops. They were Sugar Corn Pops.
Kidding.
Yeah, you can't say that dirty word no more. Stacy says, this is easy for me. 4, 5, and 8. The only thing better than Fruity Pebbles milk is Cocoa Pebbles milk. Let's see, 4, we have Captain Crunch, we have Fruity Pebbles, and we have Honey Nut Cheerios. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And she likes that fruity milk that gets made with some of these cereals.
Yeah, she really nailed it on something there because the aftertaste of the after milk. I hate that word, but that is a treat on it in itself. And there's a particular cereals that just have better after milk than others.
After milk, I like that. I don't know anybody formalized a phrase for that or a term.
Yeah, but that is a thing. That is.
We got to make it better.
I don't know. It sounds very like it sounds like a breastfeeding term. Like it's after milk. It's like I don't want none of that after milk. I want the before milk, son.
Yeah, there's got to be a different term, but I'm just gonna have to stick with that for now. The after milk.
You're right. And then who has this system where do you watch very closely when you portion your milk to make sure you have enough milk to last through the entirety of the bowl of cereal, right?
Oh yeah,
so important.
Yeah.
You can't over milk it, and you can't over cereal in a spoonful, right?
Well, you can't. You know what I would do with some of these harder cereals?
What's that?
Like the Corn Pops and the Captain Crunch.
Yeah,
I would over milk it, and I'd like sip on the milk.
You have
to while it's like soaking
to soften it in your mouth.
Yes,
that's what I would do. I would
yes.
I would pre-soak them in my mouth. I would have a good bit of milk, Bob. Right. So some of these cereals you actually know that you need a little bit more milk for than maybe others.
Yeah.
Cereal is worse than French fries from fast food restaurants. Like you have to eat it at a very specific time, or it's either too soggy, not soggy.
Oh
enough.
yes.
It's nuts.
Yes. Yeah, and you can set a timer on it sometimes. I'm like, I got to get back to my bowl of cereal because I can feel it getting soggy in my life. I can feel it.
It runs down your spine.
How about pecan? Pecan likes 5, 6, and 9, and that's going to be Fruity Pebbles, and that's going to be Pops, and I like that, and some corn Frosted Flakes there.
That's the soggy thing, dude. That's the one. If you don't catch it right at the right time, those Frosted Flakes are going to be frosted.
Yeah, like I'm on that. I'm not on that Captain Crunch time, soggy time. I'm on that Frosted Flakes soggy time, son.
Yeah,
I got to go fast.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Justin, now you're cheating. You're picking 4 of them, buddy. But let's see what you picked. You picked 3. You picked what's it? Fruit Loops, Sugar Corn Pops, Lucky Charms. Always after me, Lucky Charms, and good old Frosted Flakes. All right. Fruity Pebbles all day, every day, says Tiff with 3.
So good, man. Yeah.
The bottom 3 for Rob Taker, Lucky Charms, Cheerios, and Frosted Flakes. There's something that I've noticed, guys, since I've gotten a little older, in that I love basically all of these cereals. I would at least eat them. Now, I might not always buy them, but I would at least eat all these. And you see a lot of them have those like fruit that dye in them and everything, right? They're all these fruity colors, right?
Red dye 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, let's just say I noticed that as I've gotten older, my body doesn't really want to tolerate those ones with the dye in them anymore. Their chops, yeah.
The dye gives me some type of acid reflux, but it really is it's the red one. If there's too much red in it,
let's just say that my toilet sometimes can be a rainbow. Sometimes I notice that the ones with the dye go through me a little differently.
Wow.
So I'm eating milder cereals nowadays, like Frosted Flakes and things in this nature. Understand? Yes. I like honeycomb, and honeycomb's not on here. Honeycomb big. Yeah.
Honeycomb was a good one.
It's not small.
Fuck yeah.
No. Not the bees once. 7, 8, 9. Lucky Charms, Cheerios, and Frosted Flakes. Also, the bottom 3 for Rob Taker and Not the Bees. They're cereal mates. Fuck yeah, Tiff with 3S for the Fruity Pebbles all day. I'm pissed. There's no representation for Cocoa Puffs. That's right. Or Honeycomb. Hey, everybody. Did you feel your favorite cereal got slighted? Go ahead and throw your favorite cereal. Slighted
Throw it
cereal
in
in the
there.
chat.
I gotta say,
Yes.
I just went. I went ahead and went like up in the chat, and I've been trying to keep score on all the cereals. The only one that has yet to get picked, number 2, Trix. There is no love for Trix at all.
Wow, and and that's another one that can be a little grainy, like the Captain Crunch on my mouth. And sometimes I'll enjoy some of these when they're on sale. You know, I'll get nostalgic, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't normally eat that brand, but they're on sale, so I'll
It
get
is a nostalgic thing.
Let's see. Corn Pops changed their recipe. A lot of them did. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what pissed me off back in the day?
What
My dad would go through the cupboards and he'd fucking grab like all the cereal boxes.
Oh boy.
And he would mix them together because they were like more than one box was open. It's like, no, Dad.
No.
And then mix the cereals together. What the hell are you doing?
You're right. Right. Now, if he's going to eat that, if he did it for a challenge or just a goof, that's one thing. But if he did that just to save room and expected all you to enjoy it the same, that's not going to happen.
That's the family cereal. You don't mess with that.
Oh, my God. Let me see. Yeah, Tiff. Raisin Bran Crunch is my jam. Fuck this. Listen,
Wow,
baby
Raisin
Sacamo. If it's Honey Nut Cheerios, then no, I prefer the whole grain or normal. Oh my God, it was Corn Pops when I was a kid. Says Stacey Allen right there. Sugar Corn Pops.
What was what was the one that was like Pops but had no sugar at all? It's on the tip of my brain and I can't get it out. And there were like little balls.
Little balls. Yeah, I'm
And they're
picturing somebody will put it in the chat.
Yeah. Somebody help me out, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you see it in your head? Do you see it? It was a very plain marketing advertisement. It was,
and it's
more
got a basic name
side.
too. What was it? It says Rob Taker says we was poor, so Kicks and Tasty O's for us. LOL. You got those.
That's it. Kicks. That's it. Kicks. It was sucked.
Yeah. Got those alternate. Rob, I love me some Kicks, says not the bees. Brutal Pain says number 5 and Raisin Band with extra raisins. Stacy, 2015. Oh, I'm old. It's 100% Sugar Corn Pops. Come on, Tiff. I'm with you. Sugar Corn Pops. 100% Sugar Corn Pops. I remember it. Sometimes after milk can get a girl pregnant. Ooh, you got told you. After it just sounds dangerous or nasty, Stacy. Don't roll over in the after milk.
Oh, shit.
Hi-oh. Honey Nut Cheerios can be a snack.
It can, yeah. Pretty good snack. Better without milk, to tell you the truth.
Look, everybody has the same connotation with after milk. She's saying after milk is like discharge. Like a discharge. Ew. Now that'll be in my
I'm
brain.
never gonna be able to eat cereal again. Goddamn it!
Good thing you don't, Bobby. You've been
not the after milk, at least.
After milk or cereal tea, says a coup.
That would be a better way to put it. Yeah, the cereal tea.
Brutal Pain is barfing at
Oh
Tiff.
my God.
Cereal art, says Terry Nee.
Well done.
BF likes it soft in his mouth. Oofa.
Hello, Frisco.
I've seen people make ice cream and whipped cream using cereal. What?
Hold on, what?
Yes, look at that. Process that.
People make
I've
ice
seen
cream and
people
whipped
make
cream.
Yes, ice cream and
That
whipped
doesn't-
cream
no, that's-
using the cereals after milk, Bobby. Nick.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have cereal flavored ice cream or cereal flavored whipped cream.
See, I would be okay with that as long as somebody was not eating out of that bowl.
Yeah,
you just put the
exactly.
cereal-
Right, yeah, that's what I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, as long as it's not
no.
pre-chewed or anything.
No.
Fruit Loops is okay, but it tastes like any multicolored shit. You're not wrong. And that's what it does to my shit. Tiff with 3F checks in with a member for 1 month membership and says, if you aren't adding ice to your cereal, what are we talking about?
Ice?
First of all,
That's the real thing. That's real.
I put ice in my bong before. I put ice in my drink before. I don't know if I've ever had it so. Now, it has to melt. Come on. We got to talk about this. Does it melt as you eat it, Chops? What goes on here? What is the process?
So I think just like
what does
we
it do
were
to
talking
the
about-
after milk?
Oh God! See, that's the part I would be more scared of. It's that it's going to water down the aftermilk, but beforehand, it's going to keep everything nice and cool. But you're really risking the end game.
Why don't you just put the milk in a very cold refrigerator or put it in ice or something? I don't know. Tiff, it just lets me know that her sponsorship continued. Thanks, Tiff. I thank for that comment about the ice. Let's see. Perry loves Randy Nut Cheerios in his mouth. Randy Nut.
Shut the fuck up.
2 joints and knows what's up. Ice, says Terry Nee. You've intrigued Terry Nee. But I don't know. I'd be afraid that the ice would touch my Frosted Flakes. I'm not sure. I might get the ice thing. Wow. Peanut butter and cornflakes is good, says Terry Nee. What? How do you put that? How the fuck you eat that? Tiff, that explains chops. Ha ha ha, says Rob Taker. Articulate John's checking in, says Cocoa Pebbles or get the fuck out of here.
Cocoa Pebbles is really good, man.
Yeah, there's some pebbles and some other things that didn't make the list. The red dye got me through college, says Terry Nee. Don't eat the red dye, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, there's bad red dye out there on the campus. BF Bobby the Vibe, don't you dare turn back on cereal. It needs you, man. Stacy says, next time send a pic of your post-cereal duty to Bobby Nick. Yeah, boy, look out. Honeycombs is a good one. Pecan agrees with me. Cinto Crunch milk is like horchata. Horchata?
Yep.
Whoa. Oh, Cookie Crisp makes some good. That's a good cereal, and that makes a good chocolatey milk as well.
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie. Oh shit. We aren't kids, Chops, and Tricks is for kids.
Well done.
He figured it out with the science right on the cereal there, Chops. He figured it out. Cyke, have you tried their Cinto Crunch churros? Frosted mini wheats are fire from Pecan. I only get Tricks from street corners. How we do? Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that term.
Oh, my God, Nick, your dad is a terrorist for mixing all of the cereal bags together.
I know, right?
2 Joint says, Perry emojis, and because he's a member, I love grape nuts, Perry says.
Shut the fuck up.
You kind of gay. Child abuse, says Terry Nee, mixing the cereals together. Yeah. Rob Taker says they have multiple cereals in a box for some sports thing. Rice Puffs, says 2 Joints. Kix is the round cereal. That was the round. We got that one. Little round non-sugared balls. There we go. Kix. Where's Life cereal? No, Life is not on the list. Chaotic good morning from 2 Joints. It's really good. Has more cinnamon flavor, and the cereal looks like little churros. Cinnamon Life is a great other one for me, other than me. What's this? Cinnamon Life is great other me. Hey, 2 Joints from Chaotix. I don't eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch, other me. Oh, the other me is here. That's right, Chaotix. I like Life's version more. Never mind, autocorrect. Hey, Brand. All right, let's keep going. I've seen it on cooking channels. They strain the cereal out that no one eats. Really? Wow. And they get not the bees. Ice and cereal. I've done vanilla ice cream, but ice? Oh, you put vanilla ice cream in cereal. Oh.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking of what about an ice bath? You know, you fill up a bigger bowl full of ice, then you put your bowl on top of that ice.
I like that. Because I'm not about dilute. I'm not against it being super cold, right? I'm saying, Chops, but I don't want water. I don't want my after milk to be watered down.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah.
So, no, you need nice, thick, and creamy like it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
That after milk.
I'm saying that for myself too. You know
what? We are learning so much. We're learning about ice in cereal. We are learning about freaking vanilla ice cream in cereal. I never even thought about that. Holy vanilla ice cream. Rob
I used to work at a Cold Stone creamery when I was a teen, and we would get people to bring in their own cereals and mix-ins. So the top one was definitely Fruity Pebbles to mix into to the ice cream.
Really? Yeah, that's interesting how they kind of put that on that cold plate and you mix all that together and all. And,
it's great, man.
Some people bring their own. Maybe they bring their own cream in sometimes. I don't know.
No, oh God, I would hope not. No, no after milk.
No after milk. You got to no after milk policy at the Cold Stone.
We have tons of signs.
I've seen it with chocolate cereal. Like they let it set for 10 minutes and then they strain it and they make ice cream with it. Wow, we are learning. I always say, if you're not careful, you just might learn something before you're done here on BF Live. It happens every day. Screw the after milk. It's ice cold, baby, says Tiff.
Yep.
BF, Midday Freaks, look who's checking in. It's Matt.
Man.
Smoke him if you got him, Bobby Nick, from Matt.
Hell yeah, man.
There you go. Matt gets the love from Brutal Pain. Brutal Pain gets it right back from Matt. Once it's after milk, it's not my problem, says Brutal Pain. Matt gets the bones up from Cunt. Yes, Yellow says, I love Life cereal. It's not on the list, but hello, Jess. Cunt gets the shout out love from Matt. Matt says, Apple Jacks was my jam. Also not on the list.
Whoa. Yeah, that was my jam too, dude. It was really good.
I didn't really like them. I don't know.
Look, Terry Nee, we are all people of some years. Terry Nee says, ice cream and cereal. Right there in front of me, all these years wasted, says Terry Nee. See? That's why we vibe, folks, because we get the collective vibe, and now we know about vanilla ice cream and milk. I must say I'm intrigued by that. Even the cold stuff. Matt World Order, or World Matt Order, says 2 joints. Cinnamon Life, says Jess Yellow from Rob Taker. All right, so I'm going to do mine now. Now I'll get Bobby Nick's too. Well, Bobby Nick, you already did yours because you said you don't really eat cereal. But I went down, like, I wanted to go, so I like Captain Crunch. So I kind of broke them down in 3 rows right here. Just the way my brain broke it down. So out of the first row, I picked Captain Crunch. And then the second row, I saw 2 fruity ones. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll go Fruity Pebbles out of the second row. And then the third row, I'm like, well, there's a fruity one here, but I already got fruity with the Fruity Pebbles. Sugar Plum Pops I like, but my jam lately, because of the dye problems, has been Frosted Flakes. So I think I went 4, 5, 9 is what I went. I went 4, 5, 9, and I could have went 3. Yeah, I could have went 3, but for my fruity cereal, I think Fruity Pebbles is a more fun and has apparently a new term that I didn't even know existed until today. It has better after milk. So there you go. Captain Crunch, Fruity Pebbles for the after milk, and Frosted Flakes. That's how I got mine. So that would be
I think it was a really good strategy going with not 2 fruity ones, because they kind of taste the same at the end of the day. It's more of a texture thing.
Yep. I took it very seriously. I'm like, wait a minute. Now I gotta have me like a more grainy one. And you don't need everyone to be a fruity one. I could take just one fruit and then kind of one basic one. So I rationalized. I took this very seriously, Chops, when you gave me this. So there you go.
Oh, hell yeah, I like it. I mean, it's funny. Like at first you're just like, oh, I'm not going to take it that serious. But give it like 15 seconds and you're really starting to think about this list and trying to break it down.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is awesome. So yeah, I'm glad you kind of brought that. And the people, apparently, they obviously had a lot of fun with it. Let me find something here real quick.
We'll keep it going sometime.
Absolutely. Let me see. Where's this? Okay. Wait a minute. Stacey Allen says we got some of these comments, and then we're probably going to do this because we didn't even do like actual news. I love just talking about freestyling about cereal and the stuff that we enjoy, but we will get down and doing some news and some segments that we can fit in here. But I got to wrap it up early because we got to have fun with Bob later on. The fun is we're just scratching the surface with the fun. But Stacey said something very disturbing. She says BF is fruity enough, and she got for the ladies. Stacey, that's not true. I repeat, not true. Not true. Whoa. Wait a minute. I got a statement about that. I'm going to play for you from my lawyer, Stacey. I got proof. Let's go. Stacey, fruity enough. Not true because
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
Praise Jesus.
I don't like men no more.
Stacey, you're lying.
I like women. women.
Only women, Chops.
I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man.
I would not.
I would not carry a purse.
I would not carry a purse.
I would not put on makeup.
I will not.
I will.
I will.
I will. Love
God.
A woman.
I will not wear a tampon.
Listen to it.
So there you go, Stacey. What do you got to say about that?
Hey, I just want to say, Cyke, you know what to do.
Oh,
you know what to do.
Please. That was the greatest video I've seen in months. Is that new? Or have I missed that?
No, it's been around for a while.
Dude, that is great.
It's been around for a while. It just it showed up, and I said I got to save it because I knew I get charged with this whole being this thing with Stacey and all. So I'm like, I need proof. Man's holding hands. What the? I'm not gay anymore, Chops. I'm not gay. Just because I try to cater to the ladies, all of a sudden I'm gay.
Hallelujah, GBF. Hallelujah. No more dicks for you.
Whoa. Stacy says, I heard you talking about your pussy, BF. You know what they say about it, Stacy? They say this. My pussy is like a machine. That's right. That's what it's like. It's like a machine.
Whoa.
You didn't hear that one yet, Bobby Nick?
No.
Stacy Allen poured that shit the other day. My pussy is like a machine. When I was repeating the little Lupe shit the other day, and then of course,
Yeah.
and then she got this one true, and this is also not true, Stacy. A la pines. A la pines. A la pines.
I got deep butt cheeks.
A la pines. All right. BF, I need that clip sent to me, please. We won't do anything with it, I promise.
No, do what you need to do.
Immediately.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like men no more. I don't like them, Cyke. Let me do that right now before I forget. Let me do this. Let me copy this.
They treat it like it's a disease, like it's something you need to be cured of. He's so passionate about it.
He don't like men's no more. It worked. Copy. And where am I going to put that, Cyke? I'll put that in the Discord real quick. Hi, folks.
I've never been to a soulful church, but I've always wanted to, especially after watching that.
You can get reformed.
Yeah, right.
I'm looking for Cyke Clyde. I'm pasting that link to that very video right there. And we will look forward to fun in the future from Cyke Clyde on that one. We're having a lot of fun now. I don't like men's no more. I will not look at that man's crotch.
I will not wear a purse.
I will not carry a purse. That's right. BF is not bricked up for just for the ladies. I just proved it to you right there, Tierney. What other proof do you need? It's not for me. It's not for you. It's for the ladies and Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
And let me see. Cyke says, thank you kindly. I think it might be turned into all of you 6 different ways, and even Wendy too. Oh shit. He's going to turn it. There you go. Well, you got what you wanted, folks. You know, you guys might notice that the lovely, the AI female Bobby Nick has presented himself in the avatar on the screen. That could mean one thing, or it could mean a lot of things. But it means that it's 1:30 where we're coming to you from on the East Coast of the United States, halfway through this episode of The Vibe 238. But this is what we're going to do, folks, since we're exactly halfway through the show. We haven't even gotten to the news or any of the regular content because we're having fun talking to Chops and talking to Bobby Nick and creating a vibe with Chat Family. But what we're going to do right now is we are going to take a piss break. This lasts approximately 2.5 minutes. And on the other side of that, we're going to do the news. We're going to do Cyke Labs. We'll do Juicy Mammy just for the ladies. We'll see what we can get to. We got to get it in. No overtime today, folks. So come back. This is what we do. 2.5 minutes. This is when you grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, grab a friend, and tell them ain't nobody having more fun in the midday than we are right here on The Vibe, folks. We'll see you in 2.5 minutes on the other side for more fun.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. breakdown, pee-pee, breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
We're back. I'm over here in the new studio already, folks. That's right. I'm already back over here in the new studio. I'm ready to roll because I'm going to be over on the Levy-verse today at 3 o'clock, and I can't mess around. We're not going to do over vibe today. We're going to be right on time. We're going to be a little under vibe today. Hey, Dang Lizard checking in, buddy. Hello again, I should say, Dang Lizard checking in. I'm trying to catch people where they're at. So if you didn't see me this morning, I kind of popped up out of the blue as I was prepping this show, and we had a great time hanging out with the chat family. And I've taken that members only now, but so if you're a member, you can catch that show and look for me at any time. How you guys doing? Here's all the links running for 100 Proof Podcasting, for Bobby Nick's in the Lounge channel. How about there's my link tree. And let's see what everybody's saying up here during the piss break. Normally people try to sneak in here. Thank you kindly. We got that. It's 1:30. That's right. Good point, Terry. If I could ever get the piss break right on time, it's 1:30 where I'm at on the East Coast of the United States. Juggle that Jen, whoop whoop. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab yourself over here. Pecan took a gully break. Pecan Goonie Goo Goo. Let's see. We got the night bots running all of our friends' links. All right, well, I know they're going to be back in a minute. They're taking their piss break. My boy Chops, he's got a little something going on. Matter of fact, I'll take him out and I'll bring him back when he comes back in, as well as Bobby Nick. But, folks, I'm already at the news desk. So how about since we're waiting for the boys to come back, I'll just run the element real quick, and let's get down with a few stories in the BF Live, The Vibe, Other News, or The Vibe, Not So Serious News. That's right, folks. Pete Cunt knows what's up. It's Bobby Cronkite time. I like to wrangle a couple stories and do the vibe other news or some not so serious news. So let's click them on them right now. Let's go. I thought this was a cool story to start it off. The not so serious news. This is a sports story, and this involves the quarterback Matthew Stafford. He was originally a Detroit Lion. He was drafted by them. He played many woeful years there because they never had any protection or offensive line for him. But from that, I digress. He eventually was traded to the Los Angeles Rams and won a Super Bowl the first year with the Los Angeles Rams, to give you an idea of how good he is. Well, a fan of his wanted to take his daughter to her first playoff game ever. And it says Matthew Stafford sends a signed Detroit Lions jersey to the dad who sold his jersey for playoff tickets. So this dad was a longtime Detroit Lions fan. He wanted to take his daughter to experience her first NFL playoff game. In order to do so, he sold his coveted signed Matthew Stafford jersey, and Matt took care of it. When Bryson Machunga decided to sell his autographed Detroit Lions Matthew Stafford jersey so he could take his daughter to an NFL playoff game, he had hoped the quarterback would understand him selling it for these reasons. Turns out that the longtime Lion did more than that. Stafford and his new team, the Los Angeles Rams, recently sent Machunga a new signed Lions jersey. At first, Machunga said he thought it was a scam, but after a text conversation with a Rams official, he realized Stafford actually wanted to send him a real jersey. The guy says that I was over the moon. Disbelief at the start, but then it just turned into a resounding joy and excitement, Machunga said in a recent phone interview. It just confirmed who Matthew Stafford is. He had no reason to go about doing this. He had no gain. He's not our quarterback anymore. He went out of his way in a playoff week to do this. So there, look at that. That's an old Matthew Stafford when he was with the Lions jersey. So I thought this was real good because we could spend a whole show telling you all the criminal stories about the NFL. But it says Machunga and his 8-year-old daughter, Kinsley, drove from their home in Appleton, Wisconsin to watch the Lions take on the Commanders in an NFL divisional playoff game. In order to afford the pricey tickets, Machanga sold a Stafford jersey he had owned for more than a decade, along with some additional memorabilia. He said he loved Stafford but wanted to create lifelong memory with his eldest daughter. Before the game, Machanga and his daughter watched players warm up. Kinsley talked about how much she enjoyed watching her favorite players dance after a touchdown. Despite the outcome, the older Machanga said they had a delightful time. So look, there's a picture of it. I think they're cute. Look at that. Look at the little girl. Cheech and Machanga. Hey, man, come on, let's smoke it, Holmes. Smoke it, Holmes. Cheech and Machanga. So I thought that was a good story. So there you go. They took care of him. Matthew Stafford sent him a jersey to replace. So that was my first story in the BF Live other news, or not so serious news. And none of the boys are back yet, so I'm going to continue on with my second one. I want them back for this story, so let's hang on to this one. That's kind of more of a conversational story. Actually, we're going to whiz through this stuff pretty quick probably today because I have a report. We already did cereal talk, everybody, but what about coffee talk? I did a little coffee talk this morning, hanging out with you guys. I had my coffee, and I told you that I drink out of the Keurig, and it's good stuff. But some of you like the Starbucks game, some of you like Dunkin' Donuts people, some McDonald's game, what have you. And everybody's familiar with Starbucks, and they seem to be ubiquitous. They're kind of everywhere. But their sales are really slipping. And their new CEO is kind of trying to revive the franchise in a way. Their traffic and their sales have been slipping for a while. I got a report about this. For more on this, let's take you over to the Bikini Report, who's going to tell you more about what Starbucks is trying to do to combat a downward slide in sales and revenue. Take it away, Bikini Report. Tell us all about what Starbucks is up to.
Starbucks is bringing back some of the things that helped make it so popular in the first place. The chain has been seeing a decline in traffic and sales, and its new CEO, Brian Niccol, definitely wants to change that. So he's doing it by returning Starbucks stores to their coffeehouse vibe roots. How? Well, the condiment bars are returning. The milk and sugar dispensers were removed during the pandemic, which was good for hygiene, but it meant people couldn't add the exact amounts they preferred, and it made more work and longer turnaround times for the baristas. Also returning is the handwritten names on cups. That move, by the way, required the chain to order a couple of 100,000 Sharpie pens. But it's worth it to hear a weird variation on your name called out when your drink is ready.
Mark, with a C. Kark? Anyone named Kark?
And in a new move, more customers will be eligible for free refills. It's no longer a perk exclusive to members of Starbucks' loyalty program. Do you think these changes will bring people back to Starbucks and more often? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
There you go. So yeah, folks, I'm just wondering what everybody thinks. If this is I think I'm wondering if this is a culture shift because, like everything comes and goes. And I wonder if that maybe if we're at the end of this kind of comet of all the Starbucks being everywhere in every shopping center. Rob Taker says, maybe don't charge $15 for dirt water. That's a good way to do it. Baby Sakamo says, I'll pay $15 for her dirty. We're getting into after milk, and now we're getting into dirty water. Into that, I say, yeah. Whoa, here we go. After milk and dirty water, dirty after water. Well, I want a cup of her, says P Cunt, to go. Big Sharpie caused this. That's right, because when they were writing the names and people were getting insulted and they were writing shit on the cups and all. Starbucks is overcosted trash. Support local coffee shops instead. There you go. I like that idea. Big Boss says she's hot. Well, that's the idea, brother. I'm supposed to give you some eye candy. How you doing, Big Boss, man? Happy Friday on this last day of the week, last day of the month, buddy. January 31st, Friday. We're heading into February, so I hope you're having a great one, man. Let's continue on where we were at. Let's get in with these chats. Two joints, got the bones up. BF is fruity enough. Wait a minute. Goddamn, this thing jumps. Holy shit, it jumped to the top. Here we go. Now we're back to the bottom. Dirty water. I want a cup of her. Big Sharpie. Overcosted. She's hot. I'll make my own from old Maxwell House, says Rob Tigger. Stacey Allen says, I'm a Dunkin' girl. Starbucks always tastes burnt. You're right. It is kind of overdone for me, and I like going Dunkin', or I have a Keurig's at Dunkin'. I, much like Bob, I got Tim Hortons too, but I didn't have to smuggle it out of Canada. I went to my grocery store. Not to be says, same Rob Taker. I like Death Wish coffee. Home brewing coffee is the best. Tierney says, I pay $10 a month or more for coffee. Coffee is a big expense, man. There's billions of dollars in this coffee industry. That's why you're seeing McDonald's, they opened that Cosmix, and I think Taco Bell opened up just a drink, a variation of their restaurants, because there are billions of dollars wasted or drink every day. Happy Friday, Bobby Fran in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, big boss. Jen says the best coffee is Cafe Bustelo. Yeah, man, hang out with us here, and then I got to get out of here right before 3 o'clock so I can join Bob Levy, because we're going to talk about the Ronnie Munros from back in the Howard Stern days. That's going to be a lot of fun hanging out with Bob. I really appreciate him letting me do that. Let me see other kind of stories I got for you. None of my boys are backstage yet, so you got me in the news desk, and there was something I wanted to talk about long term, so I'm not going to do that story. I want some boys here for that. Why don't we do? How about we're doing an abbreviated version of BF Live today, because I want to make sure I can't go into over vibe today because I'm hanging out with Bob. So why don't we do a Bob moment? It's time for our miserable news history. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that, folks. Always at the end of the kind of news that we do here on BF Live, The Vibe, I tack on Bob Levy reading the news from when he was on Sirius Satellite Radio and the Miserable Men Show. They had him be the news guy, and they gave him the headlines of the day to read. So today we take you back to March 29th. The year is 2009. Bob Levy reads the news from Sirius Satellite Radio. Here we go, folks. Take it away. Oh, and once again, I think you guys know this. Whenever you hear Bob mispronounce a word or a phrase, you type it in the chat the way you thought you heard it, folks. Hang on tight, and here we go. It's miserable news history on The Vibe.
And now it's time for Miserable Men News with your anchorman, Bob Levy.
Good evening. Bob Levy here. I hope that all of you had a happy holiday season and a joyous new year. Here is the news for 409. UN rebuffs Uganda allegations over DR Congo troop surge. Kinshasa. The UN has denied allegations made by rebel leader Laurent Nkunda that the Congolese army is boasting troops numbers at a key battle line in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Nkunda, who led the Tutsi rebel group, the National Congress for the Defense of People, CNDP, wrote to the UN envoy to protest at what he called the redeployment of Congolese troops. He said that they were reinforcing the front lines in Kaibati, 10 kilometers north of Goma, the provincial capital of the Nord Kivu region. The search for a missing hiker in Colorado continues. Jesse is a friend to many. He's been a good friend of mine, but lately something has changed. It ain't hard to define. Jesse got himself a girl, and I want to make her mine. And she's watching him in those eyes, and she's loving him with that body. I just know it. And he's holding her arms late.
Bobby Springfield.
You know that. Body, I just know it. And she's holding her with those arms late at night. You know, I wish that I was Jesse's girl. Wish I was Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like her? Like that?
Perfect. Yes.
Rick Springfield, 2 joints. Good one, buddy.
Bob Levy. Fantastic.
Where else are you going to find that, folks? Just here every day for our miserable news history moment. Thank you, everybody. We did a little news. We did a little miserable history added to the end of it. Rick Springfield right there. That's the best line I've seen so far. That's right. He's a virtual reading rainbow.
Butterfly in the sky.
What do you say we get on some of the fun stuff, folks?
can go
I'm
twice
super
as
excited.
high.
I can feel the Ronnie roast
Take a
coming.
look in the book.
Reading rainbow.
Reading rainbow.
Are you membered up on the Levy verse? I hope you are. Because that's where I'm going to be in the afternoon after this show.
Friends to know.
With this guy right here,
Ways
Bob
to
Levy.
grow.
Super excited
Reading
about that.
Rainbow.
Happy to be a part of all this stuff.
Swallow. Is that a fucking kid's book?
Likely.
Friends to know and ways to grow. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. I'm reading. I'm swimming. I'm a bat in the pool. Look at me go. Levy is such a stupid name.
A stupid name for a fun guy I'll be hanging with at 3 o'clock in the Levy-verse. Member up, folks, because we're going behind the wall. That was the Vibe, Not So Serious News and Miserable News History. There you have it, folks. Little news, little miserable news history. The Nightbot is running all of our friends' pages and such, like mine, my TeePublic store, where you can get the new BF Chang. That's the latest on there. 100 Proof Podcasting, where you can join. You can find, we're going to be doing replayables tomorrow night. Fingers crossed, it's Saturday night, right? My internet be okay. And there's Bobby Nick's links right there for In the Lounge on Rumble and for Bobby Nick 1978 right here on YouTube, folks. So that was Bob Levy, that was Reading Rainbow and all that stuff. But Bob had many jobs, and I got some video when Bob quit his previous job. He went real viral doing it. He famously kind of had a fiery exit out of Howard Stern's show and Sirius Satellite. Well, this was maybe a little before that. Here we go.
Getting fired from the UPS store by this cuck loser, fucking coward, cop loser, won't even fire me at the beginning of my shift, waits till the end of my shift. Here he is, Darren, the cuck fucking loser from 1892, who's a fucking loser, who doesn't know shit about running a business, and you're going to let an alcoholic, fat fuck named Joe fire somebody with 10 years of experience because he complains that Joe won't train my fucking coworkers, and Joe puts on the fucking radio, and Joe drinks next door and won't tell shit to my coworkers because he's a puck fucking loser coward, just like Darren, the cuck fucking loser coward.
Wait, that's Shuley or Tom Morello. I don't know. There you go. That's by Martini Steve. Thank you, Martini Steve. You can check him on X and under Kumartini. Martini Steve, buddy. Thank you for that one. There's a lot of fun. A lot of talented people out here. Where did Bobby Nick go? Well, there he's still on the screen thing. Or maybe he's getting something to eat. He takes a little pause or whatever. And our boy Chops checked out. He said he had some food all to deal with. He's got some DoorDash, so he's enjoying himself. So I'm not sure if he'll be back, but thanks, Chops, if you do or don't come back. Let's see. All right, but why don't we do this? Let's keep going. Let's keep going and doing what we're doing. I got at least one. There's a couple, one or two of them on the National Day calendar. There's a couple of things that we can get into. So why don't we do that now? It's time for the National Day Hey Hey.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Like I say, it's always holidays and celebrations for someone or something. So let's see what they are today, because it's the last day of the month. It is the last day of the week, Friday. So that's all coming together. So let me pull this up real quick and let's check the National Day calendar for January 31st. Oh, I see he's backstage. Oh, let me bring him back. Here's Bobby Nick. He's back, buddy. What's up? Come on, man. Everybody's asking about you.
Sorry, Bev. I don't know.
All right.
I was working on the creation. I swear to God. God damn it. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're back.
My guts is rotten.
Oh my goodness, we talk all that cereal talk and all that stuff.
Woo!
Today's the 31st, of course. It's National Fun Day, National Hot Chocolate Day. Look at it. They got a wig on a dog. National Big Wig Day. What the fuck is that? National Inspire Your Heart with Art Day and National Backward a Day. I swear I didn't see this many of them last night when I looked at this.
Really?
Was it came up with them overnight? Let's see what National Backward Day is. Uh-oh. Got to wear your stuff inside out? Let's see. January 31st honors everything backward with National Backward Day. The day provides an opportunity to reverse our ways, our direction, or simply our shirt. Dessert for breakfast, perhaps? You can do that backwards. There are many ways to celebrate this fun day, so just let your imagination be your guide. This day is very popular with school-age kids. I feel like a Toys R Us kid. But there is no age limit on who can participate in all the backwards fun. So everyone, let's have some fun tonight.
I think I remember that in school. Starting in like grade 8 or something like that.
I remember Crisscross. They wore their stuff inside out or whatever. But it says to go out the back door of your house on the actual backward day, have dinner for breakfast and breakfast for dinner. Instead of coming unglued when you're upset, get glued. Don't let shit piss you off. And add milk to your add coffee to your milk rather than milk to your coffee. I don't know about that one. Let's see. Wear your clothes backwards like Crisscross. The Mac Dad'll make you jump. Brutal Pain knows what I'm talking about.
I remember. I think I remember some people doing that at school.
Wow.
Not too many though.
So it's backwards day. So just kind of just be dysfunctional day. I guess just be yourself day. Just do what you want to do day. National Backward Day. Inspire your heart with art day. I got to see what this dog with a wig is. They ain't treating me with that one, Bobby Nick.
What the
Look
hell?
at this. Look at that one.
Dog wig
It's
day.
National Big Wig Day. Putting the fun in fundraising while bringing awareness to a cause close to many hearts. National Big Wig Day on the last Friday in January gives everyone an opportunity to play an important role, the role of the big wig. National Big Wig Day is both an expression of the potential inside all of us and an entertaining opportunity to positively impact the lives of others. To do this, we must dust off our hidden talents and bring them forth without hesitation. So be bold and even a little bit courageous. Roll up your sleeves and grab a few friends because that always makes it more enjoyable and the journey more exciting. But whatever you do, bring your big wig with you because we all have one inside of us and even big wigs need fun. I'm kind of confused by that one, Bobby. I don't know. It's like bring the best out of you, but I guess you're the big wig at being yourself. I don't know. That's a weird one on the National Day calendar.
I always saw
What'd you
big
get out of
wigs as assholes. So
right, like the boss man, a big wig,
Yeah.
the big right, and yeah, usually like an asshole or something. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
How about a National Hot Chocolate Day? Not even a cup of hot cocoa, Bobby. Nick?
I could go for some cocoa right now.
I got some Swiss. I got Swiss Miss up in the cabinet, Bobby.
Do you really?
What's your jam? How do you make it with milk? How do you make what's your jam?
Honestly, Bobby Fran, I usually just order some from fucking Timmy's.
Okay, from Tim Hortons. Okay.
Yeah.
I like how you know I'm on a first name basis. You said Timmy's.
Yes.
See, if I didn't
Yeah.
go to Canada recently, I would have been a little thrown off by that. But I went to Canada,
Right,
so
yeah.
I'm
You
kind of
know.
part Canadian now. Oh.
Yeah, right.
You get it from Timmy's, Tim Hortons. Yeah, that's
right.
probably. But I have Swiss Miss at home. I don't really do the milk and the cocoa thing. Baby Sakamo likes it with milk and marshmallows. I've recently started adding whipped cream to mine, Bob. A little extra whipped cream to mine.
Oh yeah, whipped cream is good. Yeah, I mean,
They offer it at Dunkin' Donuts when you go through the drive-thru, and I'm like, I never thought about it before, but hell yeah,
yeah,
throw that
yeah.
shit on there.
Same with Timmy's. It's like, fuck yeah.
I got unicorn hot chocolate. I'm not familiar with that type of hot chocolate. Maybe no hot chocolate. Extra marshmallows. Is it mallows or mellows, Juggler Jen? Well, nonetheless, you can enjoy National Hot Chocolate Day. Hot chocolate is a warm beverage made with ground chocolate, heated milk or water, and sugar. In America, we often use the terms hot chocolate and hot cocoa interchangeably. However, the two beverages are different. Cocoa versus hot chocolate. We make hot cocoa with cocoa powder, heated milk, or water and sugar. We're able to do this thanks to the process developed by a father and son chemist. For the thicker, more flavorful beverage, we make hot chocolate from ground chocolate containing cocoa butter. It is also called drinking chocolate. Hot chocolate has also been around longer than hot cocoa. In the early 1800s, Casparus Van Houten Sr. developed a process to separate the cocoa solids from the butter. His son made those fats more soluble in water, and together those processes made cocoa powder possible. We'll just get some hot chocolate, folks. I don't need to know all that about hot chocolate. I think we covered a few of those most efficiently. So what do you say we kind of wrap this up and get on to some other stuff? I love that BF has the champion belt ads on his news now. Thanks, Chops. I know, like I said, I'm glad it's for something that wasn't like, sex toys or something like that. I hope you enjoyed those few things. That was the National Day Hey Hey.
3, 2, 1.
That's right. It's Friday, folks. What day is it?
We are making the weekends longer than the week.
Weekend already started.
And we'll do it again because
of this guy. It's
Friday.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're having it. We're having fun with it. Ooh, Baby Sakamo says horoscope time. It's almost as if you were a regular viewer of this show right here. So why don't I do that? It wasn't. I am. I'm close to that, doing that. What do you say we do that? It is the weekend. It is 2:00, which means, Bob, once again, Bob, I'm keep trying to remind myself that I can't do over vibe today, right?
1 hour, BF. We got to cut you off for the show.
Even less than that, buddy. I'm looking at like 245, 250, like ducking out of here. So I can take a breather, and I can go over there and hang out with Bob, and I don't have to just jump right in. All right, but until we do that, it's only hour number 2, folks. So we're into the last hour of the show. It's not going to be a full hour, but we're going to fit in as much as we can. I'm going to go over to my horoscope desk. You're going to throw your signs in the chat. I am going to rub my balls most aggressively, my crystal balls, as we do BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings heading into the weekend. Come on, folks, let's go. Hey, are you feeling lost in search of life's answers? Well, search no further. This is BF's Soulful Horoscope Readings. That's right, it is horoscope time. Hell, I even want to see what mine holds in store for me. So I'm going to play the porn/horoscope music. I'm going to go to the chat and grab your signs, and we're going to do BF's Soulful Horoscope Readings. Baby Sakamo gets the laugh about, the champion belts. Yes, that's funny. Baby Sakamo's laughing. Juggalette Jen, don't be trying to make the schedule, saying 2:30 start time for the ladies segment. You're not produced. Listen. Baby Sakamo checks in first with Aries. So I will gladly read Aries for my friend Baby Sakamo and all of the Aries joining us today. Hey, Baby Sakamo. Today's a 7, buddy, so I hope you're having a great day. It says to exercise energizes you. Balance activity with good food and rest. Consider where you have been and what's ahead. Routines and rituals will soothe your spirit, and that's for my Aries joining us today. Stacey Allen joins us and says, Scorpio, please. Yes, Stacey. Thank you for your contributions this week, your great sound effects and all that stuff. I appreciate you mixing it up and having fun. As I would. My pussy is like a machine. Okay, so I'm going to read this for Stacey. This is for Stacey Allen. Scorpio, please. Here it goes. This is for Stacey and all the Scorpios joining us today. Today's 8, Stacey, so I hope you're having a good one. You know, was it Popke or somebody that says they never have a good Scorpio? It says, go ahead and have some fun, Scorpio. Romantic barriers are abound. Oh, my God. But relax and practice your favorite arts, games, and sports, and hobbies. Get creative, Scorpio, because love inspires your action. Yeah. There you go. There's Scorpio. Cyke Clyde checks in. I know that they are both, the Mr. and Mrs. are both Taurus. Fit it in like I fit it in. Ding dong. Son of a bitch. Well, you're getting a little personal here, buddy. I don't know about that. Let me see. Oh. I'm fitting it in like Cyke Clyde does the ding dong with Taurus because they're both Taurus and nobody does it like the bull. Today is a 7. It says a community collaboration may not provide the expected results. Uh-oh. Circumstances could seem challenging. Find common ground and regroup, Taurus, and support each other through the changes. Well, that sounds like it was written just for Mr. and Mrs. Cyke Clyde, who both happen to be Taurus and my great friends. Thank you. Cancer, please, from Juggalette Jen. Juggalette Jen, this is for you, my Cancer friend. This is all for Scott Fitzpatrick and that Horty guy, Brian Clauder, that normally pops up behind him. Today is an 8 out of 10, Cancer. Logic gets farther than your emotion. That's what Dr. Spock would, he always said that, didn't he, Bobby? Like Dr. Spock. Logic gets you farther than emotion. Avoid risky or unreliable routes, Cancer. Do the homework. Study your options. Your research pays off. Be slow to enjoy the scenery. Slow your roll, Cancer. And have a great day, Juggalette Jen, and all my Cancer friends. Mandy Diff checks in with the double diff. I already read Aries, right? So I'm going to read Libra now for Mandy Double Diff. I already read Aries, so here comes your Libra. Hey, Mandy, today is an 8 out of 10 for the Libra. Prioritize your health and well-being despite unforeseen hurdles. Rest and release your stress. Physical exercise benefits your mind, body, and spirit, Libra. And take a walk somewhere beautiful. And have a great day and weekend, Mandy Diff. I'm guessing my day is a 6 or a 7. What do you end up having an 8, Stacy? You're saying, I don't know. You have an 8 over here, though. Same, Stacy. Here we go. Skoll checks in and says, Aries on the Perry scale, 7 out of 10, 4 stars, nachos, and a nap. Okay, that's very specific. Nachos and a nap. Wake up. Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Cyke says, I got my forklift stuck on a broke piece of pallet on my down ramp and wedged it in there. Then broke a screwdriver in it and had to jack the forklift up. Fuck. Bro, I used to drive forklifts and handle hand trucks where I was at, so I know that can be challenging and busy. Tiffany Washington checks in and says, BF, could you read Leo? And I say, sure, Tiffany, I'll do that. For Tiffany Washington and all the other Leos joining us today. Hey, Tiff, hope your husband is getting on the better side of things soon. He's in our thoughts. Today is an 8 out of 10, my Leo friend. Stay in action to manage a financial challenge. Keep contributing to shared accounts. Solutions could seem hidden, but keep looking. Coordinate because persistence, Tiff, pays off. Once again, wishes of good health to your husband and have a great weekend, Tiffany Washington. Not the Bees checks in for Virgo. I'm a Virgo, not the Bees. There's a couple of us. I think Tiff with 3 Fs is a Virgo. So this is for all of us. Today is an 8 out of 10. I'm having a pretty damn good day. It says to collaborate and strategize together to resolve unexpected challenge. I'll do that. All right. Support each other. That's funny because me and my wife are also the same sign. Patience saves time, energy, and heartache. Let the little stuff go. That's how I live my life. You don't sweat the petty stuff. You pet the sweaty stuff. That's a vagina reference, folks. That's a more you know from me. Don't sweat the petty stuff. Pet the sweaty stuff. Aries, Baby Sakamo. Did you not hear that? I'll read it one more time for Baby Sakamo. Today is a 7 for Baby Sakamo and my Aries friends. Exercise energizes you, Aries. Balance activity with good food and rest. Consider where you've been and what's ahead. Routines and rituals will soothe your spirit. There you go, Baby Sakamo. For the ladies, Lady Aquarius, that's not even a sign. A lady Aquarius. All right. Well, I'm going to guess that you want Aquarius read. So this is for Terry Nee and any other. I think Josh in Tennessee is an Aquarius. He hasn't checked in today. So shout out Josh in Tennessee. This is for my friend Terry Nee. Today's a 9, buddy. I hope you're having a 9. It says, watch for opportunities to increase your cash flow. Work carefully and methodically. Mistakes could get expensive. Build momentum. Generate a bundle. And avoid spending it all, Terry Nee. That's right. Don't spend all of your grandchildren's inheritance. That's what that says. Thank you, Terry Nee. Have a great weekend, buddy. Jen thanks me, and I thank you. Mandy Diff is throwing out mad hook emojis. Brutal Pain says, I'm going to take it easy today. Definitely a good day. You got to say it was a good day. You didn't have to use your AK. Virgo Gang says, Skull, you got it, buddy. Jen, I'm also a Cancer, says Big Boss. Well, I took care of 2 in 1 stone. Skull checks in with the Virgo Perry and says, 8 out of 10, 4 stars, seduce Testicle Tiger to get Perry's credenza. Got it.
Shut the fuck up.
There's something going on there. Mine is enlightening, says Tiffany Washington. I'm glad you got something out of it. Terry Nee says, I'm a Taurus, but you just threw a joke in there for the Aquarius, huh? All right. I haven't forgotten about you, Bobby Nick, because I'm at the end of the chat, and now I've realized that I haven't read Vegetarius for my friend Bobby Nick or any other Sagittarius, Vegetarius joining us today. Today is a 7, buddy. It says that household issues demand attention. Clean a mess. Make repairs. Make repairs and renovations. Support your family through a change or transition. Interesting. A change or a transition.
Hello, Frisco.
And dedicate your energy for domestic tranquility. That means keep it peaceful in the home spot. I hope you have a good one there, Bobby Nick. Let's see.
Thank you very much.
Skull, you should turn the credenza into a fish tank. Terry Nee is getting the laughs from Cyke Labs. Big Boss says, LOL, Skull, what will you do with the credenza once you have it? Cook frozen pizza in it like Perry does? It's not allowed. I repeat, it's not allowed. This is your last call, folks. I got Vegetarius. I did Virgo. I did all the ones I read. I'll give it a second to breathe. And then we're going to keep on flowing here because it's 10 after 2. The time is just going to keep flowing and the excitement's going to keep building to make our way over to the Levy-verse at the top of the hour. Member up on the Bob Levy-verse channel on YouTube and check us out behind the wall. We're going to watch the Ronnie roast. It's kind of like the old Dean Martin roast, but like just on turbo because you could say anything you wanted to. The credenza will be crushed for the kids. We can auction off the opportunity to press the button. I like that idea. All right, well, since there's no last minute horoscopes coming out, I'm going to wrap up this segment and go over to my other studio, and we'll talk about some other fun stuff. But, let's see. BF Chang says, I did all the ones I read. Sounds like Bob Levy is rubbing off on BF Chang. Well, you're probably not wrong there, Cyke Labs, and I've been up for a while and I got the motor mouth going, but I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you enjoyed BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings heading into this weekend, the last day of January, the last day of the week. That was Soulful Horoscope Readings. Hey, are you feeling lost in search of life's answers? Well, search no further. This is BF's Soulful Horoscope Readings. And yes, I'm going to keep tracking the time because it's 10 after 2 now.
Right.
And I don't want to let Bob down.
You got a really, really big show.
A really big show, folks. We got a really big show over there on the Levy-verse. Behind the wall, folks. A really big show. We're going to do the Ronnie Roost. Sco says the credenza will be. Oh, we got that one. The crush for kids. I was going to pull something on that. What I got? Where? Here we go. In here. Did I put that in here? Dang. That. Oh, here it is. Okay. Not the credenza, but I do have something else that Perry, because Perry's very charitable, whether he wants to be or not. Tom makes sure that he is, and this is Perry donated his. Thank you for donating your car for charity. Cars for Kids, the piece of shit Corolla. Let's watch this.
I'm Perry, and I approve this message.
There you go. He approved it, folks.
Oh, damn.
That's very generous of him, wasn't it, Bobby Nick? Give up his piece of shit Corolla.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Widow Killer text and it says, topless, T-O-P.
T-O-P-L-E-S-S. Topless.
Yes.
T-O-P-L-E-S-S. Topless. T-O-P.
Okay.
Topless.
Yes, topless. We got it, Ronnie. Let's see. Did someone say transition? Hello, Frisco.
Hello, Frisco.
That's right, man. We're going to have a lot of fun because, let's see, Artie, like Shuley roasted him, Artie roasted him, Sal roasted him. You're going to see a young Mike Morse, Bobby Nick. I think it was Mike Morse's. I'm going to ask Bob. It might have been Mike Morse's first, in-studio appearance, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because he was always he's always submitting songs, great parody songs that Howard had a lot of fun playing, but he really wasn't a studio guy until this moment. So we're going to touch on that. I'll find out from Bob and some other stuff, see what we can get him to remember. Whoever made this is my best friend, says Skull. Well, there you go. Who did make that? Let me give proper credit on that. Let me go back on that one. That was... that's a Cyke joint. That's Cyke.
Oh.
Of course, I should have known. It's so hard to tell because there's so many great people around here. Cyke, you're a legend, says Skull. Look, Bob, tell everybody who's checking in on the chat.
Oh, look at that. It's a Scottish bastard, Jerry Shepherdini.
What's up, Jerry? Checking in from Scotland. The vibe is worldwide with Jerry Shepherdini. How you doing, buddy? Heading into the weekend here over in the States. You can never see a young Bob. I don't know. That is true. We don't have too many young clips of him. Thank you, Skull. It was Bob's and RFL's idea. I just carried it out. There you go. That's the fun shit we do here. Young Bob and young Ronnie don't exist. Well, you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna even see young. Well, you're true on a certain level, but Widow. Now that we still know Bob nowadays, it is going to seem like, in retrospect, what we know of him now, it is going to seem like young Bob and young Ronnie. Because if you've seen, Ronnie was kind of looking older the last time I checked him on the Stern Show, Bobby Nick.
Yeah. Yeah,
He lives out in Vegas now.
Yep.
Much whiter than he was as far as gray and everything, and just seemed a lot older. Yeah, but we're gonna see that, and it was crazy because there was like no rules back in these days, as you remember, Bobby Nick.
No
rules.
Yeah, the first radio with no rules, So yeah, Sirius was pretty awesome.
You're gonna see young Shuley, young Don Jameson. Don was so different looking. You're right, Cyke. I rewatched that.
I remember
yes.
When they first started out, Howard was like, "Oh, we're not going to swear. We're going to let the guests swear." And then the next thing he's doing a rant, and he's just saying, "Fuck this and fuck that," and all this shit. Like,
you're right. And I remember Sal, like they had to really put the leash on him because as soon as he heard that he could cuss, that's all he wanted to do. And I think Howard kind of wanted to ease into it. He wanted to just keep doing the show the way he was, and everybody was looking for every opportunity to say fuck this and fuck that. And Howard goes, "You don't normally talk like that. You just don't talk like that and say F just for no, in a bad spot just because you can." I remember all that stuff, Bobby Nick. So yeah, and that's what's great is that we're gonna have fun remembering shit together, and then like people will be in the chat bringing up stuff like you just brought up and like sparking the next kind of thought and memory. So you got to be over there behind the wall later on. Definitely. And speaking of that talented guy, that Cyke Labs guy, why don't we look at? I think I assembled a couple pieces of content. And I know he's oh so shy and also humble, but he's also very talented. So I'm going to show a couple, and we're going to feature some Mike Morse musical parodies, which he was known for before he came into the studio. As we continue on this next segment, you know what's coming, folks. I gave enough indication. It's Cyke.
Cyke.
Cyke Labs, one of the many creative people in this chat, but he is my particular favorite, and I feature him on my show, The Vibe Cyke Labs segment, folks. Catch his link as it goes by in the chat, and but not now. Don't go over to Cyke Labs now, because now it's time for you to sit and watch what I've selected for you to watch. And I got a little theme from our boy Cyke. He's always putting out some great stuff. Like I said, when you're not watching this, go over to Cyke Labs on YouTube, and you can find stuff just like this. And we got a little theme here today. I always like bringing a theme. So today's theme, we got a little Uncle Jack going on here. Let's see this one.
What kinds of things happened after the raw weight program?
Tend to a lot of burglaries, a lot of drugs, just a lot of trouble. Let me tell you what's happening. I made a lot of changes since then.
Were you locked up at the time for some of it?
Yes, at the time.
How many times do you think? Were you sent away?
Ken Toss, Soika.
He was sent away so many times. I don't think there was a time he was home longer. Let's talk about how long he was home. Never mind.
I think he met his ghost in the big house, maybe.
I would say he was never home longer than 6 weeks without returning to a county jail. Never spent prison time because it was all petty thefts.
Petty thefts for what? For what reason?
Drugs.
They won't call us. Breaking into her house.
The small things. Taking a TV, tools.
Towing people's cars away.
Drugs. I blew drugs.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't take it there. 26 years old. It's time to go out.
26-year-old Uncle Jack with hair. He didn't care. It's Cyke Labs. That's crazy. And we got
reformed now.
He's all reformed now. He got scared. He even got scared straight. He's all scared straight. Right. And this is one way he got scared straight. We got, like I said, we got the theme, little Uncle Jack theme, a little progression with Uncle Jack from the Twisted Mind of Cyke Labs. Check him out on YouTube, but not right now because I'm showing it to you. Uh-oh, he's in the camel toe clutch. Uh-oh. He's doing the junk rub.
Take it, Bob.
Take it, Bob. One more time.
Take it, Bob.
Take it, Bob. I think that's what Jack actually dreams of doing. He would like to just rub his junk on Bob's face. And he's doing it here with Cyke Labs. All right. What's that? This one. Okay. Oh, I like these. Here's some new ones, folks. I always tell you, he's got a lot of old stuff, but Cyke Lab stuff new. Bob, check this out, man. I don't know if you saw this one out of the coffin this morning, but look at these two things he put together. It's Uncle Monotone Matt. Uncle Jack and Monotone Matt mixed together.
No.
Yay! Welcome to this week's Monocast. Another glorious cast. I took a week off because Mama came out. Mama wiped my butt. Mama fed me applesauce. Mama changed my diapers. Mama. Yeah, no. But my mom came out for it was kind of for my birthday, but it was just because my niece was coming to town anyway. Because my mom's old as fuck. So I don't want her driving anyway. She'll try to drive. Especially if you tell her not to drive, she'll be like, yeah, don't tell me not to drive. Idiot says I can drive right there in your face, and it says your mother sound game. She's dead. No, but she here's my grandpa. You can't tell her anything. Like, if you tell her, hey, you shouldn't walk down to your basement, she'll be like, I'm walking down to my basement right now.
There you go. Monotone Jack. When I great mix of things. I never even saw that coming, Bobby Nick.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Interesting. Right there.
I want to trust you, but I don't know. What is that? I feel it's Cyke stuff is amazing. Tits McGee says, but I always find myself so distracted waiting for the ladies segment. If you showed for the ladies first, then Cyke will get the attention he deserves. I don't know that one. Matt's laughing at the monitor map. Cyke says, I feel like that's Tits' way to push me out. I want to trust you, but I don't know. Right, because then they'll never stick around and watch you. So while I got them captive, let's show some more Cyke Labs right here. While I got a captive audience, let's do a twofer. Because what could be better than Monotone Matt and Monotone Jack? How about I add to it, Bobby Nick?
Uh-oh.
How about Monotone Bob Levy from the Twisted Mind of Cyke Labs?
Oh, no.
Marocast.
Real fast. Monocast,
like dress. I don't care what you do. Now it's gonna feel the two. Bottle gas, bust that ass. So fresh, in the best. I don't care what you do. Now it's gonna feel this cool. Bottle gas, yeah. Bottle gas, bless that ass, yeah. Really real badass. Bottle gas, bless that ass. Smoke some grass, tin gun gas. I don't care what you do. Now it's your filled with goo.
There you go. From the twisted mind of Cyke Labs, it's Monocast Bob Levy. Old school Howard head. Props to Monotone Matt, says Cyke Clyde. He's such a good dude. Everyone should sub to him. Matt is laughing at that. There you go. Old school Howard head. Yeah, now Matt, we've mixed up with Monotone Matt a little bit. This is absolutely how Bob would sing. I agree with that.
Yeah,
there you go, Skull.
I like
Yes.
I like Monotone, but we had him on No Filter one time, and
Yeah.
we were dealing with some other stuff. I forget. It was
Other people with
Andrew.
energy too, yeah.
Yeah, and he tapped out at 15 minutes. I don't blame him.
Yeah, Matt is
Kinda
is like a busy guy, and if he ain't getting all the attention, and he's always he's very hyper and everything, but he's a really fun guy to watch. He was going live a couple nights right after Replayable, so maybe he'll start doing that again. I wonder if Monotone Matt is still mad at me, says Juggalette Jen. Maybe it's from that.
All right, yeah.
All right. Well, I got a couple more selections, and then we got to get to Just for the Ladies so we can get out of here. All right. Here's some Mike Morse stuff. I'm talking about it. If you want to see a young Mike Morse before his hair went all Steve Martin and gray, you can do that by joining us Behind the Wall on the Levyverse at 3 o'clock at the top of the hour, right after this show. But for now, here's Mike Morse when he wrote songs, and this is Parsippany. Let's hear what this is about.
Parsippany, Parsippany, a New Jersey town. Bob Levy can't say it, his syndrome is Downs. Parsippany, it isn't the only word he can't say. He speaks like a retarded kid in pre-K. Saying rotisserie takes all fucking day.
Parsippany and rotisserie, 2 words that kick Bob Levy's ass, according to Mike Morse. I threw that, rotisserie and Parsippany. Here's another one from Mike Morse, a double shot. This is for that one Mike Morse fan out there. Okay, there might be 2 of you. So here it is for both of you. Ooh, and this is a true story. Listen to this. Listen to this old story, Bobby Nick, from Mike Morse.
Bob Levy shit in the shower and watch his turds go tumbling down.
It's a true story, by the way.
There's bits of corn and cauliflower, and now his toenails have turned brown. Might as well bathe in the toilet. He ought to take his body and boil it. He shit in the shower.
Yeah, no, truthfully, I shit when I laugh.
He shit in the shower and he left. That's from April 9th of 2009, from those crazy miserable men days. And this is kind of the neighborhood we're going to be in when we go Behind the Wall at the top of the hour. These just crazy days where all kind of shit was going on and songs were being made about it and fun was had. Okay, tits, thank you for the Just for the Ladies. All right, we're making our way to it. I got one more piece for you from Cyke Labs, and then we will do Just for the Ladies, Juicy Man Meat, a.k.a. as they call it. And then we're going to get on out of here because I'm super excited to go Behind the Wall. So this is actually a little advice column thing from back in the day. Thanks you to Cyke Clyde. This is actually involves Beetlejuice. This is Ask Dr. Juice from the Miserable Men Show.
Time for some Dr. Juice, ladies and gentlemen.
Girl, the blue use, name is Bruce. Are you a fag? Call Dr. Juice.
All right, Huey in Tampa. Welcome to Miserable Men. You have a question for the doctor.
Yeah, Dr. B.
Yeah,
I was wearing my Bubba vest this weekend, and I got.
Oh, you're going to take a bath unless you cock was stuck to the toilet.
I got so much man meat up my backside, I'm dripping.
Yeah, you're probably dripping black water from your asshole.
Are you dripping black water from your asshole, sir?
Yeah, the black water, white water, every kind
Wow,
of
you
water.
hit that right on the head.
What should he take for that?
What's a good...
Yes.
What kind of medicine should he take for that?
Take the medicine. If the medicine he's taking, maybe his wife fuck him in the ass.
All right. Ask your wife to fuck you in the ass, sir, and call us in the morning. Thank you.
Thanks for the advice, B.
All right. Just want to help people out.
And that was a little bit of Dr. Beat. And I hope you enjoyed all those selections.
Awesome.
And if you want to see those and many more, check out the Cyke Labs link as it goes by in the chat, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. It's time to move on. That was just right here. Psych. That's how we do things here on The Vibe. Super exciting day. Going to get even better. About to head to my third show, Cyke Labs. We cross it off the list. It's off. It goes. All right. Well, it is that time, I guess. It is 2:29. We got to fit it in before we get to the 15-minute mark to quarter of the hour. So let's see. Psych. Don't check me out. Member up on Bob's and watch my package with Bob and BF. You can do that too. Member up on the Levy horse. Psych, you can throw it in there. I think Bob's link is one of the links that I throw in there. Look, I ain't got to tell him. Look, he just did it right there. Psych, subscribe to his channel if you haven't already, says Not the Bees. And BP, my dude. All right, well, let's do this. It's time. They've been waiting long enough. It's their segment. I'm so happy to have at least 32%, was it 32% women? Yeah, 68 men, 32 women, and I'm happy to do something for them. This is your segment, ladies. Juicy Man Meat. All right, ladies, for better or for worse, here we go. How is it that Beast Mode only shows up during this segment? What do you do in Beast Mode?
Maybe he's a new sponsor. Maybe he's a new sponsor, BF.
He doesn't know that that's the trend here on BF Live, The Vibe. When you happen to show up only during this segment, you end up being the sponsor of this segment. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Member up. BP, I appreciate you, Beast Mode, for promoting my channel and shouting me out on yours, man, and for stopping in. Why, yeah, you can't get here no earlier, bro. I always do this at this part of the show. And Beast Mode, I don't know if you're familiar with Bob Levy and all that stuff, but at the top of the hour, 3 o'clock, we're going on Bob Levy's channel, the Levyverse. We're going behind the wall, and we're going to talk about the Ronnie Vost from Howard Stern days. Not the Bees from Cyke Labs. Juicy Man Meat from Stacey Allen. I always seen the show for this beef segment. Juicy Man Meat from Tiffany Washington. Check out Beast Mode 2. There's this link thrown out by my modern friend, Cyke Labs. Beast Mode 0819 right here on YouTube. Hey, Beast from Tiffany Washington. I swear it's not intentional, or is it? It's like a Freudian thing, bro. It's like a subliminal thing. Stacey Allen, I think he's going to pay attention. He shows up specifically for this segment, but that's all right. It can be for you too, I guess, if you want it to be. But typically, this is Juicy Man Meat is just for the ladies. So here's the first piece I got sent for me, for you, for the ladies. Juicy Man Meat, just for the ladies. Here you go, ladies. Uh-oh. He killed it. All right, they killed it, I guess. There you go. Well, Beast Mode, I hope you at least enjoy some other parts of the show. You get here some other time or watch another time. That's AI no bueno. Well, don't shoot the messenger, because this isn't for me, and it's not for these guys over here. It's just for the ladies. Make sure your footwear is tied on tight behind the wall. Bob will try to get Chicken Boy to steal your shoes. That's right. Chicken Boy is the enforcer behind the wall. So if anybody gets out of line, Bob has been sicking them on him and taking people's shoes. So make sure that doesn't happen to you. Drew McIntyre's brothers. I don't know, Widow Killer. But let me see what I got next for you. This is for the ladies. This ain't for you anyway. Here's another one. Like I said, ladies, don't shoot the messenger. Because believe me, I don't go out and look for this stuff. Ladies submit this to me through my various social medias. Or if you're not connected on social media with me, you can send me stuff by bflive, the number 420 at gmail.com. bflive, the number 420 at gmail.com. Here, ladies, don't blame me because this is just for the ladies. It's by you. It's for you. BF. All right, beast mode. All right, that's enough of that. Beast mode, I don't blame you, buddy, because I see you all up all hours of the night, late at night. Says, I'll try to get my lazy ass up earlier. I stay up too late, LOL, so I usually only wake up around 2 Eastern time. Jason Momoa, that's Jason Nanoa, maybe Widow Killer. Stacey Allen says, meh, 4 out of 10, 2 for the ladies emojis. And the ladies can only have fun with, I guess the guys too. You can only have fun with those emojis if you're a member here on BF Live. All right, well, like I said, don't shoot me because when you ladies inundate my mailbox with these, they automatically go down to the bottom of my bookmark thing that I store them in. So let's see what's up next. This is a surprise for me, and it's a surprise for you. This is Juicy Man Meat, just for the ladies, in no particular order. Here it comes. The order you send it to me, ladies. All right, that's quite enough of that. Quite enough of that content. That's not for me, and that's not for you. That is just for the ladies. Juicy Man Meat. I don't know if we've seen this one before or not, or I just saw this next one in my dreams, but we'll see. Stacey Allen agrees with this next one and says, way better. It's a 7 out of 10 for her, and 3 for the ladies emojis that you can use by being a member here. Cyke Labs says, not that I care, but who sends these to BF? If all the girls always rate them 4 out of 10. Very good point. As far as I can remember, it's a combination of Nerd, Stacey Allen, my big sister, among them. Let's see. Did he have a nose chain? I wasn't looking. Tiff Wash gives that a 7 out of 10 and gives it 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 for the ladies emojis. Cyke Labs, Bob Produce Guy, probably Nerd now that she can't make the show. It's a mix of you guys. It's all you guys. LOL, Stacy. Well, let's see if this is one of yours coming up here because I don't look for them and they're not for me. This is your Juicy Man Meat and this is just for the ladies. There we go, ladies. Listen. BF. What kind of gay fool is this? BF. These look like a bunch of twinks. All right, Lisa. They look like twinks, Stacey. So I guess you like this one then, huh? Well, look, she's going crazy. 10 out of 10. All the 4 ladies in the reviews. Thank you. All right, there you go. I'm glad I found something that you like. Glad I found something that you like. Holy moly. All right, let's keep going on with this. I'll do a couple more pieces for you. That's all right. We'll see where we end up with. The Banana Hammock Fashion Show, says Skull. A good one, right? Tiff Austin? Tiff agrees. Okay, calm down, you two over there. Here's another piece. I don't know who sent it in, but I just know I look away when I play it, and I don't touch my man meat. This is just for the ladies.
Let's see. One, two.
Tiffany Washington gives us a 10 out of 10 and more for the ladies emojis, and I can count 5 out of 5. B Joseph says, Jesus, my eyes. Dear Lord, why did I have to wake up at 2 p.m. Eastern time just in time to see juicy man meat pushed in my face, dear Lord? Wow, that's the definition of man. All right, that's enough of that. All right, see, apparently Stacy's a lot happier now, Bobby Nick.
Well, of course. I'm sure she's a lot wetter, too.
Hi-oh, here we go. Let's check in. Let's see. I don't know. Yep, you're right. Uh-oh. This next one says page isn't available. I don't know. Oh, all right already. I guess that got shut down by somebody. Let's leave you with one more. I don't know if you're going to like it or not because I'm heterosexual, but I'm going to leave it with you, ladies. Here we go. This is the last piece, and we're going to do some plugs, and we're going to get out of here early today on a Friday because I got a date behind the wall with Bob Levy, and we're not going to be doing or watching any of this.
In the year, you have to win the season. And if you want to win the season, you have to win the month. In order to win the month, you have to win the week. Now, to win a week, you have to win the day. And the only way to win the day is to win the morning. Win the year, you have to win the season.
Hey-oh, 4'11".
And if you want to win the season, you have to win the month.
His dick was almost as long as he told us he was. That last guy.
Now, to win a week, you have to win the day. And the only way to win the day,
I don't know if I have that on the quick,
is to win the morning. Win the year.
All right, I'm not playing it a third time, even though it's not for me. That's just for the ladies. Stacey says 9 out of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the ladies. Emojis. Agreed with Skull about the Perry Pumpkin Patch pick. I don't have that at the ready. Tiffany Washington gives that an 8 out of 10 with just 3 for the ladies emojis. And I hope you enjoyed it, ladies, because we got to get on down the road because we've got other fun stuff to get to over there on the Levy horse. That was Juicy Man Meat or Just for the Ladies. That's right. There you go. It was Just for the Ladies.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women.
I got you covered, Beast Mode.
Women.
We got a recovery program for people just like you.
I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not.
Just say this to yourself over and over again, Beast Mode.
Put on makeup.
You'll be okay.
I will love a woman. Now listen what.
And that's what it does to you. Wow. That's a vibe, and this has been a vibe. This has been a lot of fun. And folks, I'm not even done having fun yet. I hope you're not either. Stacey says, can we take a moment to marvel at how I was able to edit the intro and outro so that the fireman stomped on a beat and the guy slapped the watermelon on the beat? I impressed myself, just saying. Thank you, Stacey Allen.
I didn't notice any of that stuff. I'm sorry, Stacey. I just can't look too closely at that.
We try not to look too closely.
I dig the song, though, and I hate when I'm singing it in the fucking shower or bathroom or something like that, you know?
Oh, Lord. Cyke is already looking ahead forward to putting that I'm not gay no more. He says, I can't wait till this is UBF. Well, it's true, man.
Great.
See, look. LOL, I'm going to have to sing Taylor Swift, Shake It Off, or maybe That's Gayer. I don't know. I can't blame you for being sexually confused. Poor Beast Mode. He just woke up, rubbed the sleet out of his eyes, and he's already sexually confused. Well, there you go. I'm sorry, Beast Mode. You're definitely going to have to wake up.
AC/DC. Go sing some AC, dude.
AC/DC. Yes. But yeah, I'm going to have to, maybe I will take that advice and shift it around so when my friend unfortunately wakes up, that won't be the first thing. Well, you missed the old song? You missed the old song?
Slow down, never real. Let's take it nice and easy.
I'm not going to play the whole thing because we got to get on out of here. I already did a morning show. If you didn't catch it, look at the members only, man. We had a lot of fun. We just threw down almost 3 complete hours of live original content here. It's been a great, wonderful week. A great day. I'm not done. I'm heading over to the Levyverse. I'm going to check out of here a little early. I'm going to let my dog out, go refresh my beverage, and I will see you behind the wall on the Levyverse. We're going to talk Ronnie Munn roast. Good show, BF. Have a great day, everyone. Except Stacy, LOL. Just kidding. Have a great day, too. He's a little heterosexually mad at you. I will stop lusting after Bobby Nick. I will not love him no more. Back at you, Just the Bees. LOL. Hope I'm headed to pour at YouTube right now for reform. Okay, for reform. When do we get women on the trampoline segment? I don't know. That's an old what was that? The Comedy Central show they did with Adam Carolla and all. Names escape me now. Have a good weekend, all from Brutal Pain. Cyke leaves you a chance one more time. This is your last call, folks. Click on that link. If you're not a member already, join us over on the Levy Horse, the Bob Levy page, the Levyverse. Is it over? Yes, the Chunksta. Not only is Juicy Man Meat over, but this show's over. I got to get over there. Bobby Nick, why don't you hit a couple quick plugs real quick, and let's get on out of here, man.
All right. Well, tonight, you can check out the Lunatic Lounge at 7 p.m. Eastern at Bobby Nick 1978. We'll be getting into some fun stuff there. And then tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon, you can check me out in the lounge. I do a music video show, guys. It's a request show. So for the low price of $1, you could see your music video request on my show. So go over to rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show and give me a follow, or just search in rumble.com The Bobby Nick Show. So
there you go. Bobby Nick's link for his Rumble channel and the Bobby Nick 1978 have been running throughout the entirety show, along with all of our other friends. Thank you. The gay show? No, it was the man show. I remember now. Baby Sacamo, see you behind the wall. It was the man show. Thank you. Not the gay show. You're awesome, BF Live. See you, man. Thank you, Beast Mode. I appreciate you, man. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great weekend, everyone, from Stacey Allen. Bye, Stacy from Baby Sacamo. Beast Mode says, what's the link to where you're headed next? I don't think I have them. Look right up where it's like, throw it in one more time, buddy. It's right here. It's this one, but you can join the Levyverse cult. Bob's doing the members only show, buddy. So yeah, if you click on that, you can be a member for $4.99 a month and you can join us. See you behind the wall. By Stacy. There's the link. I'm Scores Man. Got a tattoo. That's right. The one and only. With the salamander tattoos, he Scores Man, the one and only, that same guy. So as far as my plugs, that's where you're going to find me, man. I'm going to see you at 3 o'clock at the top of the hour with the one and only, the Reverend Bob Levy on the Levyverse channel, Ronnie Run Most. Thank you, Skull, for saying great show to BF and Bobby, and shout out to Chops. Yes, thank you, Chops. Thank you, Bobby Nick. And thank you, chat family. We're not done having fun. The fun's just shifting, folks. So I'm going to get my beverage. I'm going to dip my dog out, and I'll see you over on the Levyverse. So for Chops, Bobby Nick, and the chat family, have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you, and if I do see you, it'll be in a couple minutes over on the Levyverse, folks. Peace and love. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you, I'll see you Monday. If I don't see you over on the Levyverse at 3. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now, literally. See you on the Levyverse at 3.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye. That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.